a feeling, it burns in my chest. It's growing larger with every breath I take. When I fight it, I hide it, it takes me down. Yeah, I know we created a mess. It's growing bigger with every choice we make. Yeah, we're here, we keep coming around. The more it itches, the higher we go, the harder we fall in and out of love. We should burn those bridges, never look back, but in the end we lose ourselves again. Together. Together. The energy, yeah, it's blacking me out. Being so close to you, I'm paralyzed. So I'm breathing it in, everything. Oh, the more it itches, the higher we go, the harder we fall in and out of love. We should burn those bridges and never look back, but in the end we lose ourselves.
I genuinely wonder if whenever I go live, just like restarting the stream until I have quality options is actually like a viable strategy. Because it seems to be utterly random, right? Because sometimes I have quality options, and then my OBS just does crash, and I have to restart it, and then I suddenly don't have them anymore. So it must work the other way around too, and I think I've had it happen the other way around too. Which leads me to believe that, well, you know, I just like spam going live. Surely there's nothing in the Twitch terms of service that prevents you from doing that, right? So you just spam going live until you have quality options. Eventually it's gonna work, right? Eventually. By the way, I'm really fucking tired / exhausted, so I'll just be playing some Monster Train, and I will not be thinking about anything I do in this game. Yeah, that's about it. Monkey asked, what is your opinion on Israeli gamers?
Pogging Pogster the Pog Train. I am pogging very hard. This is a big Pog champ.
As that notification came in, my OBS went yellow, which is scary. Dude, I like, whenever I look over at my fucking left monitor, and like the little icon in the bottom right corner of my OBS window is anything but green, I freak out. I just freak out at this point. Because that's usually not what happens. By the way, thank you for the 37 fucking months, Val. That's a long time. I'm going to answer Monkey's question by saying, what is your opinion? Well, I'll ask another question. What is your opinion about Harry? And, yeah. Also, yes, Twitch are apparently adding mid-roll ads that the streamer has no control over, which that seems like a lot of fun, probably. I encourage you to use AdBlock if you watch my streams. It's not like I ever run ads anyway. His opinion on what? Opinion on Harry, who is an Israeli gamer. So, there's been like an update, like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago or something. And they added like a bunch of new alternate champions. I still haven't played as this guy or as this gal. So let's just do that, right? So I can get like my my grounds beneath me, which is why I'm also going to be playing in fucking Covenant rank 1, because yeah, you know. I don't think this is like a beta program that you get selected for. It's just I think it's everywhere on Twitch. Everybody just gets to, you know, have mid-roll ads, which is very fun, and everybody has said that they don't like it, and I don't think Twitch will be continuing forward with it for very long. So that's nice. Yeah, we have severed the patient, which is actually not that big of a deal. But okay, we'll see how this goes. I have not played with Primordium at all yet, so I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. Do I even have anything that discards? Because I don't think I do. By discards, I mean consumes. Yeah, I don't think I do, so I'll just grab that instead. When are they adding streamer mode to this game? I think there already is a streamer mode. Somewhere. Here, there you go. Hide player names. It actually already exists. Honestly, let's go hard on the status effects. I like the idea behind that. See what we can do there. We just don't want to give our... Actually, that might transfer burnout, but even then, that wouldn't be a huge problem, now that I think about it. Because I want to, like, having the melting means you can reform your champ and then keep, you know, building them or whatever. And the reformed champ has better stats, which means you're getting better stats onto your dudes, which is pretty neat. But yeah. One person said they like it. I mean, I've seen some people say, like, oh yeah, you know, you can have more earnings as a Twitch streamer. Like, okay, yeah, I get it, but also, I don't want to make, like, 5 more cents. I genuinely do not care about that whatsoever. Those aren't going to do anything. I might as well just put this here and, like, have that guy... Ah, he gets a damage shield. Well. Hellhorn is like the best support clan. You are not wrong. I can have him eat once again. I mean, why not? Might as well get it out early, right? I don't know, do something. There you go. Let's stop this guy from dying. Like 0.5 cents per ad? Probably something like that, yeah. I don't know, I literally never even ran Wretch returns. Well, Wretch actually returns the champ. That's pretty cool. I had no idea. That's like actually really cool. Really useful. Decently useful. Might as well plink him, might as well do that. Let's run an ad now. I think I've done it like once. I think I've done like, I've run an ad once, and that's about it. That did a lot. I'm surprised. Ansem is pretty good, obviously. I mean, yeah, I assume as much. Yeah, this one's already over, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's Covenant 1, so I'm not really worried about anything. I just want to get, like, you know, a feel for how this champ plays and what you really want with him. So if you have this guy, you don't really need, like, morsel generation necessarily. Then again... I don't think I want any of these. What I'm just, like, trying to say is I don't think I need any of these. I think I would want to just concentrate on buffing up my Primordium as much as possible, and then seeing what that's gonna get me. Well, there's Endless. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I still want to pick up Gorge units. However, Shadow Eater is not the type of Gorge unit I want. That's yikes from me, brother. Out of these, I do like both Lady and Wickless. They're both pretty, like, good in their own right. Depending on what you go for. But, you know. I'll try the Wickless Baron. I think that's a decent... If I don't get any good Gorge units, which I doubt, because I'm gonna go for this Umbra banner immediately. Okay, yeah. I think an Alloy Construct is the way to go here. I think that's, because I'm gonna have no trouble feeding them. Collector's also solid. Holdover on Feast. Could be good. To be fair, it could be good. Plus 10 magic power on Plink is actually pretty decent. I know that. Motherfucker never dies. You aren't wrong, but also this is Covenant rank 1, so I do not care. If I put holdover on anything, it would be on, like, the Feast, if anything, but even that's not that great. It's not actually that great, all things considered. Yeah, whatever. Spikes shouldn't be a problem. At all. Especially because like these early ones only have like 3 waves anyway, so you just put these 2 up here. You might as well give your champ Endless, and don't get to play the Wickless Baron, but that's fine. That's life. Love when something spawns in and instantaneously dies. Wow, you really had to hit that target, huh? Okay. Well, life sucks. So you're gonna die. You're also gonna die, but you'll have Endless, so you're just gonna come back. Maybe I'll get my Wickless back. Haha. I doubt it. Hey, Primordium, go back up on the top floor again, but and again, let the guy eat a little bit. Oh, look who's finally decided to show up. Too bad he's not really gonna accomplish much now. Gonna get like a single extra hit in. Look who's back! Back again. Eat. Feast, my son. It's a US ad viewer stat, so it's probably a lot less. I mean, yeah, it's a lot less over here. Plink does drop off extremely hard. I am aware, because it does literally 1 damage times 2. And it's random targets, which, you know, is always a little problematic. Molded seems pretty decent. This is gonna give me some scaling, but Molded, I mean, come on. Now that I think about it, it doesn't make any sense to do. No, if I don't give him Endless, if he dies before I can give him Endless, or in this much rather, in this case, I can give Endless to something else as well. It gives you more flexibility, I guess. Either way, I'm going for unit upgrades on this side, because... Okay, that's kind of funny. You know. I think you just want to put health on this guy, to be honest, because... Well, actually, he's gonna scale health pretty well, thanks to the champ, right? He's gonna get 10 per eat, so it's not that bad. I have money, I can just re-roll. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. And you just give him some health so he's a little tankier, and that'll do. I won't complain about that at all. What are we getting here? I still haven't gilded any of these, so you know what, I'll take the skull. I get this event so rarely, and whenever I've gotten it, it was on like Covenant 24 and above. So I never really got to actually gild those cards, because, you know, when you get into the high Covenants and you do random runs, you have like a 5% chance of actually winning your run, so that's pretty fun. They had to hit the boss, didn't they? I could have played the Baron, but, you know, I really decided against that, and... Man, Plink is a garbage card, bro! Fuck that shit-ass card. I had more energy, I could have played another one. Here's the thing, I kind of want to reform Primordium, but I'll put Endless because it's probably the more sensible choice, and I'll just reform these bombs when they die instead. Speaking of, I have nothing to reform right now. Oh, no, a morsel, right? I mean, I might as well, right? I might as well. Hey, Primordium! You're back! I'm just putting those out to get him out of the deck. I'm not worried at all about this run. Whatsoever. Not even in the slightest. I cannot believe that it actually worked. What's up, Ivan? How's it going? Oh, yeah, he also gets Endless, because that is kind of true, actually. That is kind of cool. What if I just, like, sit you up here, and then I, like, return one of these, just to get you back, and then, I don't know, let's do that. Let's get a little bit of, a little bit of harvest on this guy. And that's about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. Doesn't matter, because this is gonna fucking murder. Okay, look at this. Alright, no, because he went back into the deck, I can't even reform him. I could have put him behind, but hey, this way the dude doesn't even take any damage. It's a flex. That's what that is. I still haven't ever gilded Blazing Bolts, and honestly, this could be the little bit of frontline killing that I need. Because that's still something I'm lacking in this deck. It is definitely none of these. Because it's too late for them, and I don't need capacity, because I don't really play that much stuff. I think I need draw, if anything. Draw or energy? I'll go for draw. Draw is usually an easy first pick when you don't know what to take. I don't need more units, especially not Umbra units. I'll just go for this side, I think. Although, what would I dupe? Is there anything good to dupe in here? Not really. I got no insane cards yet. I'll just go to this side, whatever. You know what? Sure. That's fine by me. Give him damage shield and dupe the Skullgudons. Actually, good idea. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll get more dupe chances coming up. You are not wrong for having 2 skulls is better than having 1. But you know. Also, I can put Endless on that guy immediately. You know I'm gonna. I love when the Collector spawns in and instantaneously dies. That is one of my favorite things. You love to see it. They hit the backliner. You love to see it. Just put this guy out here. Put you out there. Put you out there. Doesn't matter. Hello, Primordium. Hello, Feast. Plink. You know, gonna do some damage up there. I guess that's about it. I really need to find a way to actually play the Wickless in the first cycle. That being said, I do fuck it up routinely, just by doing what I do. You know. Yeah, it sucks that I'm playing this one out now, but hey, so be it. And honestly, I gotta play these to upgrade him, so. Dude's gonna die as soon as he gets to the top floor anyway. It's not like I'm worried at all. Let's get you pogged up like crazy and just keep him going. And do it again. We go again. This guy's gonna die in 2 turns anyway. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. How's that one? You know what? I don't remember if I've ever had that item. I think I have. So that's gonna be more damage shield, but also a shit ton of Ember Drain, but also a ton of rage. It's worth to think about. If I saw Furnace Tap, I'd be taking that in a heartbeat, but I don't know about Void Binding. If I could take both of these, I'd take both of these, because they go together pretty well. But just one of each, I don't really need them. It's early enough for a Bounty Stalker to actually work here, and this could be the 2nd floor engine. You know what? Sure. It's still early enough for the Bounty Stalker to actually be efficient. If I can get upgrades on this area, which I cannot. I gotta wait for the next area, huh? Well, there aren't really many spell upgrades that I could be doing. I could be giving the Mind Collapses damage. I could give this Holdover. Actually, it's Consume, never mind. I could give this something like Consume Removal, I guess. But for the most part, there isn't that much. Right? There isn't that much to do in terms of upgrades. Now I'm thinking Holdover on Feast is actually pretty good. And obviously upgrading the Blazing Bolts is okay. But I'm tempted to check what's over here. But, you know, the health would go to waste. There's like a removal on this side. I'll go to this side. It's the better idea. Well, Consume Removal on the Petrified Skull seems fucking nasty, because then I can also just make it cheap again, and now I can play it multiple times. I'll have the Plinks get removed. Thank you very much. Holdover on Feast seems like an amazing idea. Let's make the Molded cheaper. Next target would be the Blazing Bolts. What do we have here? I mean, maybe? I don't think that's worthwhile. I think you want multi-strike on him, if anything. I wouldn't be able to fit my champ behind this, and that's the problem. Making either of them smaller is a decent idea, but... Actually, making the Bounty Stalker smaller is a good idea, because once he's upgraded enough, I can then put him behind, or make him smaller, because then I can put the Bounty Stalker on the same floor as the Allied Construct, and if I have my champ, which I probably do, because, you know, he's endless, that's actually the best idea, is I think making either of these smaller. In this case, I'll go with the Allied Construct, because I want to leave myself upgrade slots for the Bounty Stalker. I think that's the best idea there, is to just leave myself the ability to do that. I mean, yeah, you want him to stay on the front anyway, but like, say I'm in a late, you know, late game boss fight, and I just want to, oh, he just got reformed because I'm probably putting Endless on him or whatever. Then I can, you know, get him back. Yes, the spell shield is gonna suck if I want to use Blazing Bolts. Oh well. That's life. Start eating, dude. Start eating. Look at how tiny he is! Tiny construct! So what you do is you just put these guys out here. You start eating. I might as well use this because there's no reason not to. Should have used the other one first, that's my bad. I didn't put Endless on my champ yet, huh? Oh well, I can reform him. Maybe I cannot. I guess... Oh, was there a patch so you can't reform morsels anymore? Huh. Huh. Okay. Weird. Yeah, that's bad. I didn't get the Endless. Should be fine, but you can put it on the Bounty Stalker maybe after I've reformed him. Yeah, actually I'll want him not to die yet in that case. I should have played the Feast, but, you know, it's fine. I'll put the Endless on you so you can at least come back. And I'll take you out because you are a problem. I mean, I might as well put this here just for the future harvest trigger. I guess. I should have just let the Bounty Stalker die, to be honest. Because now he's still not dying, and that's a problem. I don't have any Plink targets. I mean, I might as well bring this back. Just have it die up here. I don't think it matters at all. Oh, you got the stealth removed. Ooh, that is nasty. For you. Look who's back. Back again. I can't do that. That's too cheeky. What if I bring you back though? You're actually pretty buff. You can tank a hit. Well, up here. Forgot about that part. Being a problem. Oh well, look who's back again. I'll put him out front so he dies. How are you only taking 31 damage? Oh, because you have no fuel. That makes a lot of sense. That is a problem. I didn't consider that part. Oh well, I think we'll be okay. This was just unlucky draw. That's what really broke this one. Can you use Shroud Spike on... You can use Shroud Spike on the champ. You absolutely can. I don't even have to ask. Remnant Host is great with... Wickless Baron or whatever. It's actually pretty good. And I need unit upgrades. Badly. I need to upgrade a lot of units. I want multi on the Bounty Stalker, to be honest. That's like kind of my most important thing. So I'll give you that, and then I'll just... Large Stone is pretty hogged as well, though. Not on you, though. On you, potentially? Would be okay, but honestly, it's not that important. Let's just get you more HP. And honestly, these are some trash upgrades. Might as well use that. And then toss these train stewards, because they only take up draw. I don't want to play them. At least the plinks still have some use, you know? And I can give them the consume upgrade, and then I won't have to worry about them too much. Okay, so this one I'll really have to watch out that I get the Endless soon enough, so that my champ doesn't just die randomly. I mean, I could put the Bounty Stalker here, have him like get buffed up and stuff, but I'll do it this way. Also, check that out. Why don't we? There's my construct. That is what I was asking for. I'll put a Baron down here. I don't want to play this yet, because I want to get the Endless first. That's very important. I can reform something already. I mean, I might as well. Right, might as well. There you go. That's way too important for this, is that I get Endless on my champ. Then you can get eaten, and that's when things get interesting. Well, might as well just put you out here. Could probably play that first. Oh well. Bounty Stalker isn't dying. I hate it. I hate how the Bounty Stalker isn't dying. Honestly. Oh, you can't... They changed some things. They definitely changed some things. And I am not a fan. Get you eaten. I should have probably played those, but it does not matter. Yeah, it's not a morsel. True. I just remembered for some reason that that worked on him. It's fine. He's back again. I can plink to get some morsels. Really? Thank you. That'll do. I mean, you're gonna be damage shielded up like crazy. And you're gonna have enough fuel as well. I'm surprised this guy's getting through. But he did like, what, 10 damage? Not a big deal. No big deal. I can finally reform my Bounty Stalker. He still needs to get upgraded, so... this is totally fine. I hate you, I want you gone. Eat my champ. And then put him back up there. And then eat him. You're not gonna do enough anyway. Might as well use that down here. If I get a reform at any point before the final floor, that would be dope. I mean, I could put the Bounty Stalker up here as well, to be fair. It's not a huge loss. Using the second plink was not necessary, by the way. I can get a molded, which means I am gonna get a Bounty Stalker that I can then put on the top floor to have him die. He will die to burnout, that's fine. Guys might as well have him eaten once, doesn't matter. It's not like we're losing. It's not like we're losing. Hey, there's Wretch. Okay, yeah, that's extremely useful. Mm-hmm. I will take that. Just in case, you know, just in case we don't get Endless. Now I don't have to put the Endless on the champ anymore. Speaking of. I just put Holdover on Wretch, and I'm good. I think I need energy, so I can play the expensive cards a little bit more easily. It still upgrades on units, dude. There it is, there's the multi-strike. Okay, now the Bounty Stalker is about to hog off. Which is gonna be dope. I might just give him health, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. If I can give him just like Endless outright, that would be dope. Okay. And then I don't have to worry about it as much. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally okay. Purge a card, gain a card. I mean, where's my unupgraded Plink? Get rid of that. Rare Melting, Rare Umbra. We have that Seraph. Let me look. I don't need that. I was hoping it would be something like, I don't even know if Resin Removal is a rare card. It would have been a good card, nonetheless. Like, shit like that. Actually, I don't know if Smoke is either. At this point, I don't know if we need 4 damage shield, or if I just take the bigger buffet, so I don't have to worry about reforming him as much. I feel like this is better at this point than this. Because, like, 4 damage shield... I have the Feast anyway... It's gonna be a ton of damage shield. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm gonna be reforming him a ton anyway, so yeah, the 5 buffet doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, like, reforming him with, like, Wretch and stuff like that, right? And with the Endless. This one's tough, but I mean, if I haven't done a damage shield, there's nothing to worry about. My OBS is red! Ah! Please don't be red! Or at least stay with a high bitrate, okay? If you're gonna be red, at least don't drop to 0 bitrate. It hasn't yet, which is a good sign. Which is a good sign. So you go up here. We're gonna put the Bounty Stalker here, and we're gonna just use this. Because I can, really. Because I can. Streamdight, it didn't. It did, you can't lie to me. Yes, I'm just putting Endless on you, and putting the Baron down here. There's nothing for you to eat. Honestly, just put one of these here so you die, and then put one of you there, so you get some harvests. There's my alloyed construct. I've been waiting for you. Remnant Host goes out here to give you a ton of harvest triggers. So Wretch isn't gonna work on anything right now. Wow, that worked out though. The Bounty Stalker is already like a very potent unit, as is. It's only gonna get better. Honestly, get rid of you. You suck. Okay, might as well give these up here and then eat them. I don't know, reform the Remnant Host. Give this guy more harvest triggers. Why don't we? You go out here. Let's play that. Whoops. Primordium. Might as well give these back, and I don't know, you go there. Could put them up here, but doesn't really matter. Blink. That's not what that card is called, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think the Bounty Stalker is even gonna die. Not anytime soon, at least, that's for sure. Goodbye. You have been eaten. You have been consumed. I mean... Bing. 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 He's doing a decent chunk of damage already. To hit the backliner, you'd love to see that. And there we go. He's dying on the bottom floor, so... That did a lot! I'm surprised how much of a difference that made. Probably because the Bounty Stalker was taking an extra hit or something. I am surprised at the difference that made. Yes! I want to see it go stupid. I know this is a stupid idea, but I gotta try it. I don't need more unit upgrades now. It is definitely spell upgrade time. Double stack, huh? I mean, come on. Yes. 0 Ember Run. Let's go, dude. If I can get Permafrost on it, that would be ideal. You know what? Let's get that to actually be useful. Holdover is okay, but it's not what I want. I'll put it on the Wretch. Just in case. Let's make it a little bit cheaper. Let's just hope it shows up on the right turn. Smile? This is never gonna happen. This is almost never gonna be useful. Memorial Fund is gonna be okay, but honestly, it's not gonna be that useful. Sure, that'll make my life a lot easier. I mean, this isn't gonna do much, especially because I don't have anything to upgrade with. Yeah, whatever, I'll buy this, I guess. And then, I just upgraded these, but I think I'm just gonna... Actually, cut the Drakes, right. Forgot I had these, and honestly, because I never played them. I forgot I had them. So he's got the rally trigger, he's got the incant trigger, I just want to avoid playing cards on his floor. He spawned on the middle floor, which makes that very, very easy. Also, he's got the melee weakness thing, which is not going to matter because of the damage shield. Let's just put you down here. I could make you eat this thing, but... I mean... Sure, why not? They're both dying. I'm not worried. You're coming out just to do that. This doesn't count as rally, right? Yeah, okay. Morsels don't count towards rally, I remember. I remember there being something like that. I'm not gonna play these because I don't want to give him any incants. There's the Furnace tap. And the Endless hasn't shown up yet, which is fine, because I can just get him back with the Wretch. Which, by the way, I should have played last turn, but oh well. It's actually totally okay, because he's already got 9 friggin... Okay, I'm fine with that. He's already got 9 fuel, now he's gonna have 11. I'll just put you up here. There's the Endless. There's the Wretch. Bring me back my champion. Give him Endless. Now I do not have to worry about anything anymore. Can now live without fear. Yes, it gave him a little bit of damage. Boo friggin' who. You're dying anyway. No need to play this. You see, you put this guy out here. There's no real reason to trigger the feast. Actually, no, there... Well, no, there isn't. I'll play these two, and that's about it. I'll reform you. Just to do some damage to you. And that will have to do. I sure hope that I draw back into Furnace Tap soon enough. It should happen. There it is. And I still... Honestly, I'm thinking I'm gonna cycle again, because I have so little cards. I'm gonna cycle again even before the boss comes. So I actually think I'm totally set still. Pretty good. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted, actually. Perfect outcome. Making you take a little bit more damage. Might as well take these few singular morsels back up, and put you upstairs. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, you've given him melee weakness. Oh, how much I care. Oh, I am shivering. I am so scared. You know what? I have the mind collapses. It's time we start getting a little wacky. Right, I should have probably done this before he died. It's fine. Because the Gorge triggered twice, anyway, or something. It's okay. It's fine. I should have done it differently, but it's not like it really matters. All the cards I want to play are free anyway. That made a huge difference. You know what? Make the most of it. Hello, Bounty Stalker. I would love to play you. Unfortunately, I do not get the opportunity to, huh? That's fine. We've got our killer at the top, basically, so it doesn't matter. Like, at all. We're totally okay. He's even healing at the end of it. He's only gonna get to attack. Yeah, I mean, we're doing 500 damage a hit, now that I think about it. It's pretty good, all things considered. You know what, I'm gonna buff up the boss, because it's not like he's ever gonna get through my, 53 damage shields. Yeah, I think we're okay. Man, what a run. Man, what a run. Yeah, Primordium is pretty powerful, alright. And I mean, I basically completely screwed up this run. I could have done things a lot better on this run. And it still worked out very well, so... It says a lot about Primordium. Let's... see how the fuck you played Little Fade. Because I have not played as Little Fade yet. Let's see what this girl's deal is. Also, what do we get as a second? Umbra. We get Rage Talos. That's fine. As long as it's not the one that pushes units back. I hate that one. We get some burnout stuff. We get a Votivary. I'll take the Winged Steel. It's pretty decent. So we got Slay, and we've got Endless. Okay. Well, so the deal with the Endless one is you want to kind of like have her die a couple of times, and then you play her for cheap. Well, while you still can, let's say it like that. While the Slay one, you want her to, you know, get slays and get big. The spikes, you know, you also get spikes, so the spikes also make that a little bit easier. These are both interesting. I feel like this one, I don't know how this one scales. I know that this one scales throughout the entire run. So, you know. I want to try this one. Because I've seen a lot of people play with the Slay one. I've never seen people play with this one. There's probably a reason for it. Probably because it's bad. But I want to give it a try. I want to see what it's like. Also, my OBS hasn't completely lost connection yet. So... You know, we've only dropped about 5,000 frames, but that's fine. I mean, you're gonna die. Like, you're supposed to die. Might as well put you out there. You're gonna die to the spikes anyway, so... Might as well make the most of it. Right, I didn't consider that part. It's fine. I don't know, I'm gonna put this here. You are back, and you are a little bit more powerful. Let's put you up here. Let's get some stuff going. Well, this isn't really what I was looking for. I don't know, reform something. You can reform rubble morsels. What? You can reform morsels, but you can't do it with the targeted reforms? That's very weird. But okay. Very strange. Extremely strange. You dying right here is actually perfect. I was really hoping it wouldn't be a train steward, but okay. Just set up like a couple of these here, and we'll see how that goes. So you go back out, and that pretty much makes it. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder how well that scales into the late game. So this is one of our engines. What is our other engine gonna be? We have Umbra, so obviously it could be some gorging unit. I'll have to check whether or not, like, which side do I want to go to here? I suppose it's gonna be this side, because it's the only one that even has a banner, so I'm gonna pick up more Remnant stuff. And then Umbro down there, so I'm not getting an Umbro unit until pretty late. So I have to think what my other engine would be about this. I don't think it's gonna be a draft. Although I do have a lot of burnout cards, so I can make the draft work. But, you know... Actually, it might be a draft, now that I think about it. Because I have a lot of reform and stuff as well. I actually think that a draft could be pretty decent in this. It could actually work. Depending on what we get here. Yeah, I wasn't really hoping for either of these, to be fair. Lady of the House could be okay, but... I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Wait. Battlestone. Battlestone's pretty good on you. Now, why is my stream so laggy right now? I don't get it, dude. What is going on? Oh, there you go. It finally dropped to 0. It's done it. It dropped to 0. Hold on. I'm streaming to a different server. Because I thought, well, maybe changing servers is gonna help. Clearly it does, because at least it doesn't completely crash. That's an upside. But the fact that I'm basically streaming at half the bitrate all the time is not particularly fun in the slightest. I don't like that at all. I mean, yeah, the frame rate's been fucking dipping. The bitrate has actually been mostly okay. I don't know what's going on. It's weird, dude. I'm scared. Endless on a draft? Nah, that's not worth it. None of those are really worth it. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. You fixed Twitch? Kind of? Let's say it like this. We haven't had it completely drop to 0 for several minutes yet. I haven't lost connection to the server. But what's been happening for like the past 10 minutes now is that my bitrate is very unstable. Every 2 seconds it just alternates between the 6K that it's supposed to be at, like 3000, and then very occasionally drops to 0. Which is better than before. But also, this has been going on for a while now. And I think really the issue just comes from, it's some server issue. I think it's like, maybe it is an issue with my ISP, having trouble routing to Twitch servers properly. Which is why on some servers it just fucking outright dies, and then on other servers it's, you know, like this, basically. It's very weird. It is very, very weird. And I'm not a fan of it. Because this is an issue that I do not comprehend. Well, I'd have to pass that up, that's for sure. Can I please kill something? I have no idea what's going on. I'm tempted to just like restart stream and change server and see where that takes us. But you know that that's a bad idea. You know that that's just gonna go horribly. I mean, I'm gonna get my champ back, so I'm not worried about that. It's actually perfect. This actually worked out perfectly, in my opinion. That does a lot for us here. Yep, and that does it. You love to see it. You love to see it. If this doesn't settle down within the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna restart stream real quick and we'll see where that takes us. Subsuming Blade, it's early enough for it to work. I do like the card. Like, a lot. Okay, I need a good Gorger. You know what? Let's go for a Collector. Collector is extremely solid. And then we can see, maybe we get like a Morsel Master or something here. Morsel Maker, not that good. Multi-strike on this guy's actually not that great, all things considered. Given the draft another level, multi-strike is actually pretty okay. I'll do that. I'll try to build around this draft a little bit more. Quick on you, also not amazing. You just want health, to be fair. A large stone would be dope. Well, I mean, ask and you shall receive, I suppose, but, you know, that's a big draft. That's a big draft. I can make him really tiny as well. Oh, no, you can't because he's already won. Well, you know what? That's a big draft. That's a big fucking draft, dude. Like, it's armor and slate. That's a little problematic, but I think I can work with it. So you go out at top. You both go out down here. This is gonna work out perfectly. That's a big draft, dude. I love it. I'm comfortable having you die at least 2 more times. Then things get a little bit different, but until then, go die as much as you would like to. That's fine. We have a big draft taking care of the bottom floor anyway. When I say big, I mean he is massive. He do be massive. Okay, now Little Fate just goes back behind our Gorge unit here. Which, by the way, really needs to eat more morsels, so I should probably pay attention to that. We're gonna need a little bit more lifesteal on you. Damage heal is also nice. Please reform the correct card. Thank you. I can't put you up there, huh? That's fine, I'll put you here. You go out just to get me some draw. Two morsels is perfect. That's exactly what I need up here. I need to scale Subsuming Blade a little bit as well. Yeah, big draft already just kills. You love to see it. I'm watching that bitrate, and I really think that this is just like a Twitch server issue. I think that's what this boils down to. I mean, I'm already having one big draft. I don't need a second big draft. Well, it'll take forever consumed. Haven't ever used it. Legion of Wax, it is late, but it might be still worthwhile taking. I'm not sure. If I took Legion of Wax, where would I go? There's not many unit upgrades coming up until the 5th ring, which is a while away. So I think it's worth taking. I don't think it's worth taking. Don't think it is. I don't need capacity. I think I actually need energy more than anything right now. And I'm gonna restart my stream real quick, because we've dropped 30,000 frames within the last 10 minutes. Okay. Let's try the Paris server. This one seems to be going a lot better. Let's see how long that's gonna last us. Probably not particularly long, but, you know. We'll see. We'll wait and see how good it is. Just putting some damage on this means I can use it. You know, a little bit more frequently. There's no reason to reroll. I don't have money. You know what's getting deleted? These boys. That scale's pretty fucking hard, goddamn. Okay. We're going hard on the endless one. I don't know about that. Don't mind me, I'm just eating, you know, like a professional streamer. You actually will not die, which is a problem, but okay. It's fine, that's fine. Let's do that to get some morsels going. And, just blow up that guy. Fuck that guy in particular. I will not do anything on this floor. Because I want Lil Faye to die. There you go. And I want Lil Faye to die again. So, let's have her die again. She'll still die if I do this. Perfect. Just doing this to get some morsels. So I'll put you down here again. You're probably gonna just kill the boss anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, big draft just does it. Not a surprise, honestly. I should have considered that I might draw this. I could have, you know, scaled it a little bit more. But big draft kind of just like does the job, at least for now. That's pretty neat. I'm tempted to take Wicked Blaze, but I already have enough Reform that I don't really need it. Cannibalize is actually interesting because I can use it on my champ to get them to die a little bit more easily. If I need them to. Which is very nice. Saves me a lot of trouble. Let's go to the left side here. Mostly because I'm looking for something good in terms of unit upgrades for my Crucible Collector, and this ain't it, Chief. The Crucible Collector is a boss killer. More like a giraffe. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. You're a funny one, aren't you? Like, I like multi-strike, but I really don't want to put it on the Crucible Collector, because it's actually not that great. All things considered. Another space prison is what you're gonna give me, huh? Not too bad. I'm not taking it. Sometimes you gotta make amends. I'll take it, but I'm not a fan. I am not a huge fan of it at all. Whatsoever. 15 armor. Rough, but I should be able to handle it. So you go out here. You guys go out here. I can use Subsuming Blade on my own champ to make them a lot more powerful. But I can also use it on an enemy. I might as well, right? They're all dying anyway. Now here's the thing, you're going up here. I can get the draft back soon enough. I'm not worried about that. At least for the time being. I'll get something with reform, allowing me to get him back. That is the wrong target, buddy. That is the right target. That's the target I was hoping for. So you just do this, and then you just go. Ah, this doesn't pierce, huh? Alright, that's a problem. Might as well have that guy damage shield, and there you go. So these guys are getting through, but not for long. Honestly, give me those morsels. I need those morsels. Also, yeah, you can kind of go behind the draft now. That seems pretty fun. You might as well come back out. Yeah, this guy's getting through, by the way. He did a lot of damage, but hey, I mean, I can't do much about it. Hey, I'm walking here, you know? I mean, there you go. And, yeah, we're almost killing down here. That actually hurt me more than I expected it to. That helped again. It's okay, I can play my champ again this turn. And, as long as I have something to tank. Like even just morsels to chump block with. There you go, that'll do something. And now I can play my champ again. I mean, this guy would have already done it, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Resin removal. This is the one that just gains attacks, so I don't think that's gonna do much for me. Fatal Melting could be okay, but I don't really think I need it. I think Ember Cash could be great here. Considering that my champ might get very expensive to play, I think Ember Cash is going to be very important. Honestly, I'm going for this side mostly just because I've been hemorrhaging HP like crazy for no reason. Light's Gift could be okay. Shadow Box is also neat, but I'm not generating that many morsels. I don't think I'll be able to make use of it. And then, I mean, this is nothing for me. I must just went for that. Which is you know, a short-term decision that might not be great, but it's what we gotta deal with. So this is the incount one, which happens when you play spells. That's fine. I'm not playing spells this turn. At least not on F4. That is when something dies on that floor, okay. Also totally fine. Here's what we're gonna do. You go out here, and then you get sacrificed. And then you die as well, and we have a ton of fucking morsels to play. Now I won't be able to play my champ this turn, but that's okay. I hope that's okay. Incant, don't play spells on this floor. Might as well. Don't have units die on this floor. Well, not friendly units, that is. We have a lot of draw, so we should be able to get back to our champ soon enough. I'm not too worried about it. It's better sooner than later, though. Incant. Well, let's get rid of you. I could have done it with Entomber Assault, to be fair. Would have been the smarter thing to do. There's Little Fade. You're the incant one. Here's what we're gonna do. I need more morsels up here. Kind of important. And now I can just put Little Fade up behind the guy up here. And I should be okay. And I can make back the energy I lost for it as well. Is that easy, brother? Hellborn Harvest. Let's play you down here then. In camp. Don't play spells on this floor, buddy. Okay, I'll avoid it. Magma morsel. Magma morsel. Magma morsel and a magma morsel. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. This guy's gonna die when he gets to the top floor, so it's fine. I'll kill this guy instead. I mean, I would have loved to have something to give you more burnout. I would have loved that. That's unlucky. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Just killing your own Votavary over and over again. He's doing 150 damage. I mean, that's better than nothing. That's a decent chunk. But I got a fish for the draft, dude. There he is. Pretty good, if you ask me. Which you probably didn't, but, you know. And then this floor kills. He doesn't even take damage. Wonderful. Come on! Yes! Oh, you love to see it. So probably a single morsel as well. Furnace tap. Furnace tap on our champ is insane. Because once I set her up just at the top floor to be behind my tank, I can just give her multi-strike as well, and everything fucking dies. That is insanity. That is extraordinarily good. Sup, Ajax? How's it going? To you as well. Do I need more energy? If I get more energy, I can grow my champ even harder. If I get draw, I can cycle through the deck a little bit quicker in case I... Yeah, I think I go with energy. So I have to worry less about my champ scaling. Because otherwise I might have some trouble. What do I dupe? If I dupe anything, what do I dupe? Big draft could be pretty cool. 2 big drafts. Just 2 big dudes. You know, it's not a bad idea. Also allows me to get rid of some train stewards, so these don't clog up my deck anymore when I reform, which is actually pretty nice. Give me 2 big guys, please. Yeah, I'll take that. And then you scale incredibly well. Okay. Yeah, that seems very good. Seems very powerful. So the lack of spell damage here is gonna suck. But I do have the Subsuming Blade, which does pierce, so it shouldn't be too bad. You go out at the bottom. Well, I hate having both of those in my first hand, but that's life. You go down here to die again, because that's what you're useful for, is dying. Sometimes you just gotta give it to him like it is, you know? Honestly, I think I can afford to have you die one more time. Soon enough, that is. Yeah, you are a problem. That's about as good as that is gonna get. That is the rough part. That means what exactly? That's a German word for electron negativity. It is a chemistry thing. The person we are talking to was in my school year. That is the joke here. We know each other. Yeah, these first few are gonna be a little bit rough because I'm going hard on scaling the champ and it's taking a little too long. But if I do this, I think I should be okay. Play you out, bring you back. Now the top floor is taken care of. Okay, so here's something cheeky. You do that, you do this. Okay, I like this. I like the scaling on this. That is extraordinarily cool. I really like that. That just feels good. Ah, I would have loved to draw that later. Yeah, I done goofed myself up there. Give me a big dude, please, so I can just take care of these guys. So... You know, we're just gonna... I'm just gonna play some cards here, and, give me the other big dude. It's gonna do 300 damage before dying, which is decent. And then this big dude is gonna do 450 damage before dying, and also, once the guy gets to the top floor, he's gonna take 1,000 damage to my champion. So I think we're totally set. Just an assumption then. I'm just doing that to scale the blade a little bit more. I can put another more slip here, might as well. And, there you go. Just 1k, no big deal, you know? Just approximately 1,000 damage. Yeah, I mean... Can I get a big dude in between here as well? Why not? He won't get to attack, but he's there. He's gonna contribute. I like this. So it's rough. It's rough at first. But I think if I do it right, this shouldn't be a huge problem. I think I can actually afford to take a Memento Mori here as well. I can actually make use of it somewhat. And I think that means I also go for this side for the spell upgrades, as well as, you know, some HP. So holdover is great. If I can get holdover and cannibalize, yeah, okay, no, this is amazing. I put holdover and cannibalize. That way I can actually kill my champ every turn and get them back immediately. I think that's what I need here. That's the perfect outcome. I don't need Entomber Assault anymore, so having it burn itself out is totally fine. Permafrost goes on the Furnace tab, so I can play it at the right time. Memento Mori gets a little bit cheaper, and then we do some more damage on, I don't know, on this thing, I guess. And then we take a look at what we have here. Friendly units gain free rage whenever they lose a stack of burnout. That's a new item. It's okay, but it's not really what I'm building towards here. I don't think it's gonna work. It's gonna take those two and then reroll, and you know what? I'll take the Chain of Gems as well. I can spend the money. I've got it, I might as well spend it. So this guy's gonna be a little bit rougher with the rally triggers. If I play units on the floor that he's on, he's gonna gain damage, which sucks. But that's life. So I think honestly what I do here is I just put... I'll put Little Fade out here. And with the sole goal being that I want to kill her as soon as possible. So like a Subsuming Blade does do that for me. And I will do it that way. Now I'm gonna give you a rally trigger if I do this. Which sucks. So I think I'm gonna put you out at the bottom, so you die. Perfect. Okay, now my champ is doing enough damage to actually go in the backline here without much trouble. We might as well get some morsels going, so this guy can scale a little bit better. Might as well put Votivary out so we can get some draw, and blow this guy up. So there's a big dude. You know where the big dude goes, down here. You play Cannibalize, which kills the unit and immediately puts it back onto your fucking hand, so that's a rally I'm comfortable with taking because now you're doing 370 damage, which is just absurd. It's just an absurd amount of damage, quite frankly. Already did a decent chunk to the boss. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna Cannibalize you. And then we're just gonna play another card. We get it back into our hand. So we're up to cost 4, so I need to remember that. I have 5 energy at least, so I can play her again. But I just have to remember that. That's very important to remember. Because otherwise it's gonna screw me over and I won't be able to play her again, and that's gonna suck if it happens. It's gonna suck real hard. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Cannibalize our champion. And then we're gonna draw. And she's doing 610 damage. I think it's about time we played a Furnace Tap. You guys better pray because you're gonna be hit by a literal truck here. This is not gonna be fun for you. In the slightest. Can I afford to do it again? This is gonna get me 2 energy. I don't think I can afford to do it again. Plus, I'd lose the multi-strike, so I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just gonna do this instead to get some semblance of scaling going. Put you down. Put these guys out here to do their thing. I can afford to put another one down. So Little Fate is like extraordinarily cool. I've discovered there's some really cool shit you can do apparently. I can see why people say that she's the best of the new heroes. I don't even care about giving him incants. I honestly do not care. Literally anything that gets to the top floor just dies instantly. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, even if he gets to the top floor, he's gonna instantaneously die. He's gonna hit, like, my frontliner once and then die. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried at this point. So, and he's dazed as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's a big hit. Okay, I like Little Fate. Little Fate seems like a really cool champion. Don't know how well that run would have worked in Covenant 25, obviously, where things become very different. But that is some cool shit that you can do. That is some cool shit. Alright. Yeah, that is really cool. So, actually, I don't think I'm going to do a new run like this. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do some Hell Rush. Because I have discovered that there is a little thing here known as having to win Hell Rush 5 times in order to get this card frame. And, hey, I might as well try that, right? Winning Hell Rush 5 times is not easy. Also, I will be on the safe side and do this. I think that's a good idea. Just an idea. So it's Umbra and alternate melting, which means we get a bunch of imps. Material event and Prismal Dust. Okay, that's decent. It's a decent start. It's okay. It's an okay start. Can't complain about that. And let's go. So armor is cool, but I don't think I'm going to be building much of that. I'll take concussive coals because they are extraordinarily good. I like Architect, Architect Penumbra. I mean, I might just win this Hell Rush because everybody else leaves. I'll be okay with that. I'm not gonna complain. I would be totally fine with that. Honestly. Give me a big Train Steward. It's the only time he's ever gonna be good. And then just use another one to chump block. Yeah. You die. You die. And, you die. Cool. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. My deck is currently very small. I am cycling very quickly. Okay, that's gonna do it. That's why I like Hell Rush, because you gotta go fast. You don't have time to think, which is good. Because the more time you spend thinking, the less time you spend killing. And I just want to kill. I don't want to have to think about what I do. So I'm obviously going on this side. Even though I just picked up a Gorger, this could be something good. See, one dude's already left. So, that's nice. You can do emotes as well. Now we just wait for like a minute until we can continue. Also, I wonder, since I restarted the stream, do we have quality options now? No, we don't. Do we? No, we don't. That would have been too nice. That would have been too nice of Twitch to give quality options. Just a way like that. Well, I love sitting on this screen for ages. That sure is fun. Is this guy even gonna finish? Oh my god, he did finish the battle. Took long enough. Neither of those. I already have my Gorger. I can give him quick, but I don't really want to. That's the best upgrade you can give him. And honestly, 2 of them is even better. Yeah, that's totally fine. This is Covenant rank 1. I'm not worried at all. You have to take every trial if you want points. That's important. Tied for the time being. Won't be like that forever, though. Let's play one of you out, and then do this. Take care of the top floor so nothing gets through. You want to avoid taking damage as best as you can. Didn't mean to summon you there, but actually I did. I'll just say that I did to manage, like, intend to. I'll also just play that, and just get these out of the cycle here. I really need to take care of this Impling. Kind of didn't mean to put that there, but gotta deal with it now. I mean, it's gonna kill itself on the spikes, actually, so you know what? I'm not too worried. Potentially. Maybe, maybe not. Might as well put you out there. Still going strong, huh? We should be totally okay. Yeah, wasn't even worried. Wasn't even worried. We'll need to upgrade these vents as well to get them to be a little bit more useful. Because they are great AoE. Wrong button. I could use a space prism here. Ember Cache could also be nice. Making up a morsel could be pretty good too. I'll take that actually. Another ritual battle. You know what? Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'll go hard on that. Seems like a good idea. Definitely going to this side because I need spell upgrades. Also, units. Wouldn't be bad to have either. So the interesting thing about Architect Penumbra, by the way, right, is at this point he's basically a 1 capacity 25-20. And once the next upgrade, he becomes a 0 capacity. He becomes a 0 capacity, like, I don't know, 65-40 or something like that. Which is really good. That's really, really good. It's a really, really powerful build. Also, I'm starting to realize, yeah, wait a minute, if I want to win Hell Rush, I gotta kill the boss on lower floors. So what I should be doing is setting up on a 2nd floor. I couldn't do that because of the trial last time, but this time I definitely should do that. Branded Warrior isn't that great. I like Rail Beater. I'll take the Branded Warrior because he could be good long term, maybe? I don't know. I want to make the Rituals of Battle cheaper, like a lot cheaper. Give you 10 magic power and make this one cheaper. This one 10 magic power. I have so many X-Cost cards, it's crazy. Well, now I don't need Excavated Embers because I'll get different ones later, sure. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I vibe with that. I can vibe with that. So you go out here. You're not even gonna be able to attack, which is perfect. Might as well kill you there. Might as well get this going. I can put you out behind, but I'm gonna need a space prism on this floor. That's fine. So what I want to do is I want to put this here, so I now have a full line. And now I just need to wait for, like, you know, my spatial prism or whatever. So I want this guy to get slays, because then everybody else benefits from it. I don't have space prisms, I just realized that. Whoops. Yeah, but after this combat, like, this guy's basically not doing anything right now, but after this combat, that's not gonna be a problem anymore for us. Yeah. It's not really an issue right now. He's basically just a tank at this point. He's essentially just a tank at this stage. Just give you some damage shield. That'll do. And we should be set here, yep. We totally are. One Horn's Tome. If there's a run where I can make One Horn's Tome work, it could be this one. That being said, Spike with a Hellhorn is also pretty good. I'll try out One Horn's Tome, sure. Don't want any of those. I'm hard pressed to say that it should be capacity, but it might have to be capacity. It's probably energy though. It's gotta be energy. That's my major concern. No spell upgrades coming up either. Do I want a card remove? I feel like I want a card remove. I added a lot of cards to my deck. But I don't want the banner. I don't know what to dupe at all, so I'll go to this side. Because on this side, I'm only missing out on one thing, and this side, I'm missing out on probably two of them. Because I have no idea what to dupe. There's nothing great that I have that should be duped right about now. And, I don't want an Umbra unit. At all. There's nothing for me. Motif of Gold seems pretty good. There you go. Now we've got a 50-30 unit that's essentially free. Essentially a free unit to play. I just have to play it first. And that is really good. I'm hard-pressed to say that we could set up on the bottom floor here. But that scares me a little bit. Especially early on, we're gonna have a lot of things get past us. Maybe. That time it didn't happen, which is surprising to me, but yeah. Yeah, they had spell shields. Oh well. I can take care of stragglers. I need to make sure that I get morsels summoned on this floor. I can use the imps and the train stewards to catch out anything that gets past. As much as it pains me to do it that way. Like, this will take care of that guy. And probably the next one's coming up as well. Kind of a buff train steward that I won't even be able to play. Yeah, I think those guys are getting through. And there's not much I can do about it. You're not getting any slays, which is a big problem. Yeah, this is rough, but not much I could do about that one. We're killing the boss on the bottom floor, which is the most important part. Because that gets me a lot more points, and that offsets the damage I took. I could have, you know, potentially avoided taking the damage by setting up on a higher floor, but then things would have been different, and, you know. You know. Also, I now get those, which makes my life a lot easier. Gives me a lot more opportunities to play cards, and I definitely need to go for this side here. And also wait 2 minutes. God damn, I need to wait 2 minutes. We got, I believe that's Ragefell. And then we've got Seraph the Patient. Okay. This guy's beating my ass, by the way. He's too good. He's too good, but that's fine. Maybe he's gonna mess up real bad and just die. That would be funny. Wouldn't it? That would be funny. I do hate this waiting period. Because, like, all of us have finished fighting. Like, I mean, I understand giving him the time to think. But what I believe is that as soon as he's picked a side on the tracks here, it should just automatically start the next round. Like, as soon as everybody that's still alive has done that. Because there's only two of us. And there's no real reason for, like, either of us to wait on the other person if we finish early, right? Especially, like, once we've both finished our combat, what are we waiting for? Like, right now, okay, like, we're just gonna wait, like, just gonna sit here 30 seconds waiting for absolutely no reason. This could be fixed. That would be way better. Well, at least it's not a long wait, but I am a little impatient. Double stack and make it 6 cost. Absolutely, I need to make this thing cheaper. What would I double stack? That is tempting though. But I need to continue making this cheaper so I can actually play it. And also maybe give it permafrost. Well, I can't do that. I should have considered that. No, I don't give permafrost to the Prismal Dust. And I don't need 2 vents. I'll put holdover or something on the other one. Consumable card, consumable. Sure, give me that. I don't need that though. So I'll finally be able to play the One Horn's Tome. I don't think I set up on the bottom floor here. I think that's gonna be a death sentence if I do. Actually, they're dazed, so never mind, I can totally afford to. Perfect. Well, you will be taken care of immediately. You will be disposed of. He needs to get slay triggers, which is important. That guy getting through doesn't bother me at all. He's got sweep and multi-strike, which sucks. But, you know, that's life. He's also dazed. So that's life. 18 damage, or 4 damage heal is probably way better. So this is where the... It doesn't really matter, I guess I'll put it on you. Let's give you some more of that, and then I guess I'll put you up here. And we'll give you more rage. We'll torch you, and play this just to draw out the train steward, so I don't have to draw it again. I could have played it, but actually I don't think I could have. Doesn't matter. Stop saying that. That is cringe. Right, he dies in 1 hit. That's a problem. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I had to just think for a split second, like, wait a minute. Yeah, this guy has sweep. That's a problem. Nope, it's not. Him having sweep, not a problem at all. Not even in the slightest. You can just put damage shield on your dude, and you'll be okay. You'll be totally fine. I've got like a minute and a half to think about this one. I think I still need unit upgrades. Mostly on this guy. Again, I have nothing to dupe, so I'll go to this site. I think that is still very much, very important. If I can get him like multi-strike or something, he can start popping off, giving us even more rage and just make us have an even better time. I'll be happy about that. I'll gladly take something like that. That's gonna be very helpful. Highly helpful. Oh, this guy's probably still beating my ass. Oh, I'm ahead of him. Let's go, dude. He took a lot of damage in this fight. How the tables have turned. We are ahead. Albeit barely. We are ahead. I do like that. I do like that in a man. He's ahead. Well. OBS dropped to 0! This could be interesting. Wait. Nah. Making him immune to sweep is probably a decent idea, and then multi-strike. Ah! Darn. Not what I need. Not what I need. Again, I think I can set up on the bottom floor here. It's rough, but I can. Yeah, it's okay. You getting through, but not forever. So that is scary. And maybe this one guy is just gonna get through for a long time. And he keeps getting raged up. I hate it. I hate that you have sweep. Let's prevent that from being an issue. Or at least have him deal less damage. Only get 2 hits in. Alright. Hey, bitrate is back. Woo-wee. Oh my god, I hate it, dude. I think we should be okay for the rest of this now. I keep raging that dude up, see if I like her. That is a powerful train steward. Too bad he's not gonna accomplish that much. Man, that rage is just... oh, it's so good. That rage is just... Look at that, it's fucking 40 damage, effectively, every time I do that. That's just insane. I mean, it means that this guy's isn't getting a lot of slays, but at the same time, it is ridiculous. Shroud My Toes is actually pretty good here because I'm going to need more things to gorge, and then I will take draw because I got to draw through my deck a little bit quicker. It's this side. I gotta get rid of more train stewards. Why do you have to spread out my units more? I don't know. Having a single killing floor is kind of bad. Because you gotta set up on the bottom floor to kill the boss easily, or to get as many points as possible. But then also the problem becomes that things might slip past you. Especially early in the combat. Yeah, he's beating my ass again because it took so much damage last floor. Last area. Ah, I hate it. Hate it. I honestly just need that multi-strike, dude. I'm hinging bets for it. I'm holding my hope out for it. It's gotta show up. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be very happy. That's a large stone. That's not really what I'm asking for, asshole. Come on! Ah! He attacks last, so I think it will be fine. Honestly? Yeah, I need to get rid of that. I've got the ability to get rid of 2 more of them as well, just like that. And we're going for the final level of Architect, because now I have the ability to play 2 more souls a turn, which is very, very important. So now, this trial basically means we have to set up on the top floor. And that sucks. Unless I'm okay with taking a lot of damage but killing the boss quickly. You see, that is something that is worth considering. Because that's pretty good. If you get what I mean, you know, that's a pretty good thing right there. Okay, that's fine. It sucks losing the energy, but oh no, I have the unbroken horn. Okay, I'm actually totally set. I can just play this for like low energy and I'll be okay. Yeah, honestly, I want the money as well. I love when the sweepers get dazed, so I don't even have to worry about them. Put the morsel miner down. I might as well just shade split a little bit more. Maybe I can get a better unit. Nope, okay, we're putting the Entumbra morsel down, and then we're doing this. Very nice. And then just to be sure, giving 8 damage shield to our champ. And we're putting these out just to have them be gobbled up by something later down the line. Yes, this does mean that our champ is now getting... not our champ, our dude is now not getting any slays. That's fine. That's the circle of life. Well, first of all, you go there, put down one of you, spread them out. They're all gonna die anyway. Should have considered that part. Part of the problem is that I didn't consider that. Now we have Ember Drain to deal with. Ugh. It's fine. Yep, and we're totally set here. You love to see it. Give him some more damage. Like lifesteal, why not? Cool. Going well thus far. Feast could be okay here. I mean, Blazing Bolts is too late. We'll take a Feast. I'm not building any armor. Another One-Horned Tome is not necessary. If anything, I would just dupe the one I already have instead of picking up a new one. Speaking of, it's definitely spell upgrades, isn't it? There's no unit upgrades to be done whatsoever. The dupe is on this side. Yeah, no, I'm still going to this side anyway. I can get rid of units here, or like, you know, cards in general. I can upgrade some spells. I think this is definitely going to suit me a lot more. However, I feel like I'm still gonna lose. Simply because this guy's probably gonna kick my ass. Like, he is probably significantly better than me. Somewhat I appreciate. Sometimes I actually appreciate the downtime a little bit. I can just, you know, check like Twitter or something while I wait. This is like, I'm just staring this down. Is this guy actually gonna run into trouble with the timer? Oh, that's gonna be good for me. If he gets into timer trouble, that's good for me. That is really good for me. Permafrost. There's no reason to put this on anything. Except for maybe the other Prismal Dust. Let's make this cheaper. I don't want to consume you. I don't want to spend too much money either. Oh, that is tempting. That is a lot of fucking damage. Yeah, I don't think I want to spend too much money. I'll only spend whatever is necessary. Collection of Tails is definitely something that is absolutely necessary, though. That's gonna make my life a lot easier. There you go. I'm pissed again. What's up? Blaze, it's Tuesday evening. Come on, dude. What else are you doing, bud? You know, hope you enjoy yourself, having a good time. Got a question? Hit me up with it. Perfect, that takes care of that. I'm immediately gonna put like 8 damage shield on that. Why does everyone make fun of the British? Because it's what they deserve. For the crimes they've committed in history. They get made fun of now. That is kind of necessary that I do that there. And honestly, I want to keep the damage shield as well, so I'm gonna do it like that. Sucks having to pass that up, but I don't want you to die anytime soon. I can avoid it. Historically, the British deserve to be made fun of. I'm half Welsh, half Venusian. Venusian. What nationality is that? I can't quite connect it with anything right now. Yo, we got a big impling. Let's go. From Venus, right? Of course. It's a joke. I get it. I get it. I don't know. You should probably ask your dad, like, where he's from. I'm still gonna play cards anyway. I don't care about buffing this guy up. The Impling dying, who cares? I don't want to know my dad is a piece of shit. Fair enough. Rough, but fair enough. Makes you feel at ease more. This guy might just get through. Matter of fact, he will. And it sucks, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just gonna live with it. I really shouldn't be playing cards down here. I'm just buffing this guy up for no reason. But I mean, we've got the boss kill secured, basically. I don't know what I would even be worried about. Alright, Seed Blaze, have a good one, dude. Make it so you don't do that many hits. I think I should totally still be okay. I'm not worried yet. Yet. This is actually like an amazing outcome. Because now I can just dupe you, give you more rage, which means you do more damage, and then just shred the entire floor. As long as nothing gets through, which it won't, I can kill the boss on this floor, and everything is easy peasy, hunky dory. That definitely made a huge difference. Yep, you love to see that. Okay, it's over. And still 2.5 minutes to spare as well. I doubt I'm gonna win though. It depends. Because this guy was still ahead of me. So I'm gonna have to see how well this guy does. And maybe I'll win, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll win, maybe I won't. That's really what it boils down to. Maybe I will, maybe I will not. I shall not know until 2 minutes from now, or whenever this guy decides to finish his battle. Well. He's won. That scares me. Ah, my god, he did super well. Holy shit. Good game, dude. Good game. He did extraordinarily well. Okay. Umbra Old Stygian. Okay. You don't get that much in terms of stats gen with this. Okay. Well, depending on what I get, I'll see what I can spec into here. I also got some Ice Tornadoes, which is okay, I guess. It's pretty nice. We'll see. It's the same guy. I'll never know. Got a different tag. That doesn't say much. This is just what they do. Just give him a random code. Oh my god, I'm so tired, dude. And that's all you get. Is a random tag. I know I can enable the names, but why would I do that? I don't want to take the risk. What if this guy's name is... Shit... Fart McCum? You know? Ooh, Split Anvil. That's like a really rude name to have. These are both great. I'll go for Superfood again, though, because it's a survivability. It's a boss killer one, so to say. If I can get a good Gorge unit, oh, I'll be a happy camper. I'll be a happy gamer. This does mean I have to set up on at least the second floor, though. Unfortunately. My only option. I'll put this here, I guess. So, this just makes everything else cheap, which is nice. Honestly. Perfect. Can't put you down, but I'll put you up here. There you go. Yeah, this is totally fine. Whatever, dude. And now I just need to take care of these guys. That already makes my life a lot better, and then the lifesteal does it. Would you look at that? Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Goes to show how insanely powerful lifesteal is. Capacity, always. You see, I would take both of these, but I don't think they really play into what I do with this run right now, so I'm not going to take them. I will definitely go for this because I need a Gorge unit. If this is like an Overgorger or something, I'll be mighty happy. But getting the first floor kill is gonna be a little tough. Until that Overgorger starts pogging off. If I can just get like a, I don't know, Alloy Construct, I can set up on the second floor, and then use the cave-in to descend everything down to the bottom floor. If I can somehow get Endless on my champ, or have a way to get him back, like get a Wretch or something, I'll be very happy. Yeah. There's a few things you can do that would really help out. Same score, as is to be expected. Well, let's see where this takes us, shall we? Again, I don't like how I have to wait for this timer even though there's only one other person and they've already finished the combat. Like, just let me, just commence the next round. Like, he's already picked the track as well and everything. Just commence the next round. There's no reason for us to wait 20 seconds staring each other down. Doing, like, funny icon. Because all there is to do. There's nothing else to do. Ah! Please, just let me click on this banner. Ah, these are bad! Shit! When's the next Umbra banner? Oh, next area. Okay, it's not that bad. I'll skip them then. I can hold out. I can hold out. It sucks not being able to do anything with this upgrade at all. But that's fine. I can save my money. That sucks, but it's gonna have to be that way. 10 armor, that is rough. Well, that is perfect. I should have just played the Ice Tornado. Whoopsie, that's fine, it's fine. Set up a contingency plan floor and you'll be okay. Let's be smart about this. Let's do that. Is that the smart thing to do? Probably not. But, you know, it's a thing to do. Oh, wonderful, another cave-in. You know what? Gotta make the most of it. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. I might just mulligan this run because honestly this isn't going all that well for me right now. I keep messing up, forgetting that I have the freaking Ice Tornado, but you know, That's about as good as it's gonna get. Not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. I messed that one up royally. Ah, shit. That's what I'm looking for right there. That is what I'm looking for right there. All my fears are now over. We may continue. And honestly, I'm gonna go to this site. Thanks to that unit draft, I'm feeling a lot more confident. A lot more. Significantly more. Now, if only I could get, I don't know, good status effects on my champ. So I can translate them over into my frontliner. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I would love that. By the way, this is just me spitballing, but you know, I've been having issues with my stream randomly disconnecting, quote unquote, or just like the bitrate dropping to 0 and shit like that. And apparently, at least from my current experiments, that changing the Twitch server doesn't help either. A lot of people have said that if it is an issue with your ISP, it could just be that there's bad routing to the Twitch servers. And you can circumvent that by using a VPN. So I might just go with that. Oh god. It doesn't count as playing them, does it? Honestly, I don't want these. They're not worth taking, I think. They don't tingle me. They don't tingle me as much. So, yeah, we're setting up on the second floor here. Mostly due to necessity. While our dude is taking a little bit of damage, we can avoid most of that pretty easily. And even let him lifesteal it back up again pretty easily. And honestly, let's just set you up for success and then get you out there set up for success. Well, as soon as I get that cave in, you know I'm playing that shit. Sup Snop, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, but as soon as I get that cave in, that shit is getting set up on the bottom floor. Like we're sending these guys to the bottom floor as soon as possible. Get rid of that shit, dude. Don't want any of that. Wait, you are German? I am, yes. Is that a revelation? I did not know that that was a revelation. There's the cave-in. That's what I was waiting for. Blink. Lovely, lovely. Oh, you love to see it. Let's get all these units eaten. It's going pretty well, I'd argue. Okay, now things are looking a lot better because I can have an actual good Gorge unit. Can make it scale a little bit better. I'll be even happier. Siren Song is a great card. I like Siren Song. I really do. I like the idea of a Cold Kalia to just like take care of straggling units. But I'll pass on it. And honestly, I think I need capacity. I definitely need to upgrade my ally construct. So this is where the paths divert, and also he's beating my ass. Ma! Ma! The stranger online is beating my ass. wonder when the next time my internet's gonna cut out. Well, not my internet, my stream is gonna cut out. It's gonna happen because my internet doesn't cut out. Everything else works. So I think I'm gonna invest into a VPN, and we'll see if that helps it at all. Next stream. We won't know until way later down the line. Oh, another level of multi-strike is tempting. Yes, it's gonna be my major killer, so I think I need to do that, and then give you some of that. So the damage shield is gonna be another way of how we're keeping our dude alive. And let's see how badly that's gonna go. So again, as per usual, you just set up on the second floor. Now, counterintuitively, you make this the higher capacity floor, and you rock with it. You just rock with it, you know? Yes, I will not be able to play the weight of contrition. I am aware. It hurts. I'll play this one though.
Hey.
Well, I can actually do this and then. Let's take everybody back downstairs. How about that? Right, the spikes. Oh well. It's fine. I'm not worried. See? Nothing to be worried about. There was nothing to be worried about at all. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's just a good card. Like a good relic or whatever. Fine. None of those. I don't know how much longer this is gonna go well, but I don't think it's gonna take a whole lot longer until this is gonna come crashing down. Hard. What do I even need in terms of spell upgrades? There's a few things I can do. I think I'll go to this site. I can also remove cards here, which is decent. Not drawing those train stewards all the time is pretty good. Allows me to get to my more useful cards. Hopefully. I don't even want to know. Oh, he's beating my ass, dude. Why is everybody so good in this game, dude? Oh, Majority, why am I so bad? Quick decision making is just not something. At least not a quick, correct decision making, because clearly I'm getting my ass beat. It's all because of that damage I took at some point. Because I completely screwed up. I think it was the second combat. Which means I didn't leave that many points on the table. And I still have a decent chance of actually making up some points. But it's gonna be a rough one. Regardless, it's gonna be a rough one. And boy, I'm not looking forward to it. So, Train Stewart 7488. Come here often? You, visit this place often? How do you feel about current state of the world? That creates small talk with people that can't actually hear you. It's very important. Let's start with this. Yeet these train stewards. They are getting out of here. I don't want them. Double stack only works on that, but it is pretty good. That's a run saving card. In case everything else goes to shit, that is a run saving card. Plus any magic power and consume. Honestly, screw the plinks. I do not want them. Or at least I want them to do something. Let's make Haven a little cheaper. And what if I put permafrost on? I don't know. Like I could have put it on the Siren Song, but it's fine. I hate the one where enemies appear on each floor. I hate that. I don't like it. Stop that. I have cave-ins though, so I can just set up on the top floor and then go down as time progresses. It's actually not that bad. And I have Siren Song to get rid of these guys if I wanted to. Like, what if I just do this? Whoop. Do this to just make all my other spells free, and then just send you guys down so you can start killing stuff on this floor instead. That worked out pretty well. And then counterintuitively, again, we're gonna put the capacity on that floor. Because we can. Yes, I could have played the Ice Tornado, and it would have been a smart choice, but hey, that's life. Like, this one guy is gonna get through, and that's a little scary. But I'm still gonna kill him anyway. And once I cycle back around to a cave-in, I can just send him down. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Down you go. Bing. Boom. And would you look at that? Lovely. Excuse me? Pardon me? Okay. I don't know why by like playing cards that ruined everything, but okay. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. There you go. Just do that. Everything's okay. Just leaving a lot of points on the table, which I'm not a fan of. You know what? Glacial Seal. That's the thing I'm taking here. It's my way of saying, I've given up. Please help. For the love of God. Please. It's this site. Cavern has a chance to give me something good. I can get like an endless book. Oh, I'll be sitting pretty. Oh, you know I'll be sitting mighty pretty. I'll be very happy. That being said, I'm still getting my ass beat. Not by much though. Not by much. So that's an upside. Let's do the caverns first. Actually, no, we'll not do the caverns first. Do the shop first. Perma Frost. No. Plus 10 magic power. Yes. Cost reduce. Honestly, no point. Nope, no point. I have the split anvil. Holdover. Ooh. Yes. Yes, that is going to save my ass, probably. Okay. What do we have in here? Well, I think this is a good way to get rid of one of these. Okay. Blinding and Shattering. I think one of these is incant based, which sucks. That's a rally one. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm not gonna have to worry about that too much then. Ooh. Dope start, that's for sure. And that is when something dies on that floor, right? That's fine then. I could have sent them down, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that for a little longer. Just a little while longer. German test tomorrow, wish me luck. Good luck with your German test. I don't want to say you will need it, but you might need it. I don't know how much you studied. I don't know how good of an, you know, like a subject it is for you or whatever. I'm going to assume you are rather confident in your abilities. That's a lot of those. Oh my god. Well, I gotta play this though, otherwise my life's gonna be rough. It's a lot of weight and contritions. A lot of them. Hellborn Harvest. That doesn't bother me. Goodbye. Okay, fine, I'll do this. I'll think about my order a little bit. My order of operations. Final wave. Can I send you down? No, I cannot. That sucks. I guess you're gonna have to kill on this floor, then that's fine. We've got a good kill floor set up, so I'm not worried about that. So Furnace Tap is important because I can put it on my champ, which is going to make my life a lot better. Oh boy, there goes the connection again. OBS is struggling. If the stream stops for a minute, don't worry, it'll be back. This is outside of my control, and I hate it. Not much I can do about it. Toru, by the way, good to have you here for a quick question. As you know, I've been having connection issues. More specifically, I believe at this point, there is an issue with my ISP and the routing they have to Twitch's servers. Which means... which means that even changing servers a lot of the time doesn't actually help. So I'm thinking, a lot of people have been saying that using a VPN could help. What is your opinion on that? And also, which one do I get? Private internet access? NordVPN? Tell me your IP address, I'll fix it for you. No big deal, yeah, no big deal, right? Sure thing. VPN will switch the routing it takes. The real question is, if I use a VPN, would it make sense to still leave it set to Germany? Ooh, interesting, Sketches of Salvation. That wouldn't be a bad thing to take, because I only have one unit anyway. I mean, it plays it for free. I wouldn't complain about that. Nah, it's not worth taking. Recommend Molvad. I'll look into it. I'll go for more damage shields. I think that's going to be very, very helpful. Oh, this one's rough, but I mean, I only have a single killing floor, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. This is the perfect startup. So, let's kill everything on that floor first. Take care of you. And you know what? Let's go down, baby. Might be a horrible idea. So, we'll have to figure out whether or not it's a horrible idea. It's probably a good idea to use this, though. Which means it's a good idea to use this. Which means I'll use it on this floor to kill everything up here. Because, by God, I need things to die up here. Like, as soon as possible. Doesn't matter too much locally. It just routes to a nearby DC. I mean, as long as it has different routing and like fixes my issues of my OBS connection to Twitch servers cutting out for no reason. Ah, shit. Right. Gave it Ember Drain. Ah, this is gonna be a rough one. The latency I'm not too worried about, because my latency is already bad as is. But like, you know, I'm more interested in not having the connection literally die. I feel like it is the routing. Obviously, I don't know. And I mean, I called up my ISP and they were like, oh yeah, there's no problem with your connection. And I'm not going to be like, oh, can you check again? You know, whatever. What's the deal with the routing to Twitch service? Like, I don't care. You change your DNS to like OpenDNS? I changed them to the Google ones. And that, like, the thing is, right, the reason why this is so weird to me is because this has never been an issue for, like, the last 4 years. For the last 4 years, this has never been an issue. It became an issue, like, a month or so ago. And I don't know why. And it's really weird. Not enough capacity? Well, that sucks. And, like, it's not like I changed anything in my network setup, really. I mean, we did change a few things, but all of those issues have been resolved. Things like, oh, you know, we added a bunch of IoT devices and stuff like that, which causes, you know... Yeah, which caused our router to be overloaded, but then we got a new router, so that issue was solved. And then, you know, all of that. So, I honestly don't know where the problem could be otherwise. I also think it's a routing issue because whenever it happens, nothing else on my connection dies. Right? Whenever it happens, whenever my OBS loses connection to the Twitch server and my bitrate goes to 0, nothing else on my internet dies. I stay in Discord calls. I can open up Google Chrome and just look around completely fine. Like if I'm hosting a game somewhere, nothing, no trouble comes of it at all. So I really think it must be an issue, specifically with my ISP and Twitch's servers, or the routing to those servers. Now there is an interesting tidbit. For most servers that I've tried on Twitch, like both of the German ones, which are in Berlin and Frankfurt, as well as the one I'm currently streaming to, which is the Paris one, the issue has always been, oh, you know, every 2 hours or so, it just drops to 0. Matter of fact, my OBS just went red, so a little cheesed out about that one. But, like, you know, it happens. I started the stream, and I was streaming to the Amsterdam server, and what happened there, instead of the bitrate dropping to 0 for, like, a minute at most, and then reconnecting fine, what happened instead is that it became really unstable. It became extraordinarily unstable, kept going between 6,000, what it's supposed to be at, 3,000, and then very rarely dropping to 0, and it just never went off of that. I had to restart the stream. So, you know, I actually picked up Blazing Bolts? I don't remember. Okay. Apparently I did. Okay, that's fine. Let's make our spells more impactful. I don't think I'm going to win this one, by the way. I am playing horribly. Let's give you holdover as well, so I can have fun with that. And let's make this Ice Tornado cheaper. And let's give you more power, and that'll have to do. Get rid of some garbage like these Entumbra Assaults, because they don't do anything. Actually, Frozen Lance as well. And let's dupe something. Let's dupe, Blazing Bolts. I need to see the tracer, so I'm guessing a wonky router and a local exchange. I'd assume something like that is the case as well. Volatile Gauge. Yeah. I mean, Volatile Gauge can be offset with the Split Anvil, so it's not that bad of an idea. I'll go with the Seaweed. Which one is this, by the way? Cleanse effects, that's fine. I don't have any effects. If I knew the IP of the Twitch servers that I'm streaming to, which there's probably a way to find them, I could just do trace routing myself and then I'd figure it out. But, you know, I'd be able to figure out more easily what the issue is, or whether there is an issue in that regard. Naturally, I cannot do that right now. So, you just play spells here, right? You just play, like, all these spells, and you just keep playing them, and then you just keep summoning more souls, and you just keep sending units down, and then might as well send more souls up there. Alright, that was a bad idea because of the Ember Drain. Oh well. It's only gonna fuck us for one turn. Should be okay. There you go. I have a list of RTMP endpoints. Perfect. Perfect. That is very, very good. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I've just been talking about fucking my internet being bad. I want to be able to put more stuff on this floor. Summon some more morsels for you to eat. Aw, the fucking sweeper. I need to take care of you as well, though. Can you mind DMing that to me so I have it for later? That would be very nice. Blink saves my ass there, surprisingly. Send us steam, perfect. That is very kind of you. Yeah, this dude's fucking dying, dude. Let's just end it, dude. Make it bad for myself. It's over, bro. This run is over. I've not been paying attention to what I'm building at all, so I'm just gonna, like, have fun playing spells and hoping that they kill everything. It's been working surprisingly, shockingly well, thus far. Morsels, do something. Kill them all, morsels. What do you mean we're not killing the boss? It's fine. Look, I have AoE spells. They're gonna do everything. Watch this. Wow! Down they go. And I'm just gonna have to do 2,100 damage in like 6 cards. No big deal. Or anything. Now we Siren Song them and we win the run. Yeah, this one was bad. I did not build a great run, but that's fine. Let's try another. Stygian Melting. Okay. We get the Spell Consumer. Okay. Wait, I didn't check. God damn, I didn't check which Telos and which Arcus we got. The thing that's been so weird to me about, like, you know, the routing issues and stuff is that it happens at almost the exact same time Which, matter of fact, there should be one happening within the next, like, 15 or so minutes. But, like, it usually always happens around the same time, right? There's usually one at, like, 7:45. There's usually one at 9:45, and then there's usually one at, like, 11:15. Roughly. That's, like, usually the times they are. They differ a little bit sometimes, but they're roughly the same most of the time. I love Frostbite Tethys. I love Frostbite Tethys. It's very, very good. 10 armor? Rough, but okay. Like, the fact that it happens, like, at almost the exact same time, every time, but it's not terribly consistent, right? That's what's always been so weird to me. Like, it's been semi-consistent, but not completely. And that's the weird thing. And the fact that it only started happening about a month ago as well leads me to believe that there is definitely something fishy going on. Imagine either a corrupt firmware or damaged hardware caused some sort of specific drop. I mean, fair enough. Man, I would have loved if I could do more damage to the boss here, but this is gonna have to do, huh? Oh, yeah, I forgot how powerful Offering Amulet is. Also, I have the Split Anvil, so I should have just done that. Which means I want Offering Tokens. And alright, what's my melting aspect of this? I have some stealth already, so that's nice. Harass the ISP to maintenance or local routing exchange. Yes, that's definitely gonna happen. I'd rather not waste my time and get called by the ISP guy like 5 times within the next 2 weeks just to have him tell me, yeah, sorry, there's nothing we can do about that issue. It's gonna be resolved eventually. Like, oh, thank you. How nice. Nah, it's not an ease. Give me a good incanter. Frostbite, though, even better. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You love to see it. You love to see the Frostbite. You see a Titan Sentry, and you take a Titan Sentry. Allows us to also set up on the bottom floor. Kill the boss there, hopefully. He got more points than me, didn't he? No, he didn't. Let's go. Easy peasy, baby. I'm already winning. You love to see it. There it is. I mean, my OBS is red, yeah? This could be it. It didn't drop to 0 yet. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, yep, there it is. It dropped to 900. With the next one, it's probably dropping to 0 with the next little spike. It's back in the green, surprisingly. Let's see for how long. I don't need 2 Titan Sentries, that's too much. Honestly, I just want a health on him. Health is what I want on you. Thank you very much. I mean, multi-strike is cool, but not on you. Let's just go. Let's just move. The fact that this boss is a sweeper is very scary. But nothing else will ever get past this. I could have played the Train Steward, to be fair. I was a fool not to be honest. This can help, though. Matter of fact, I'll do it like that so we have stealth when we head into the boss fight. Because it's gonna allow me to get 2 hits in. Yep, that's gonna help a lot. Matter of fact, I'll do it again. There's nothing for the boss to hit. You know, if you can't hit my backliner, I can keep doing the frostbite damage, which is very nice. Very powerful. Don't need any of these. See, now I'm tempted, like, I should have taken the draft, because now I could have had a Wicklash to go alongside it, but I still don't know what my melting aspect for this is at all. I'll get a banner for them. But I think I just want like a good standalone melting unit. Paraffin Enforcer could be good for the Drakes. I think I play enough cards that Siren of the Sea is actually worthwhile to take. I think I play enough enough spells for Siren of the Sea to work. Because I have the Split Anvil, I can pick up more spells. I think it's gonna be worthwhile. Oh, he's having a rough time. I might have finally found a worthy opponent. Somebody as bad as me. Okay. Now we wait 45 seconds. Man, I love playing Hell Rush against one other player and having to wait 40 seconds every single time between stages / rounds. That is just... That seems like such a simple thing to fix as well. I'm really surprised that they haven't done that yet. Is there a good melting unit here? Not really. Endless on the Titan Sentry. Tempting. Tempting. I will be honest. I mean, if we don't kill him on the bottom floor, we've already lost anyway. What I'm saying, you know, what I'm all about. I can't put this on you because it's gonna make you big. I need multi-strike on her, if anything. Health, so you're a little bit more secured against sweepers and can act as a backup tank. I guess that's fine. Yeah, this is the Spell Devourer, which is fine. We're gonna be doing Frostbite anyway. Ooh. Spike Drivers? This is the perfect backup plan. Yes, I love Spike Drivers. They're really nice. That's a nice backup plan. We're gonna have to upgrade them. Buys Dazed on Strike, not a big deal. Our frontliner's a fucking Titan Sentry. This is totally okay. We just do this. We do this. And, we put this guy out just to block a hit, honestly. That's all he's useful for. This is where the Siren of the Sea goes, and then you just play spells to get her pogged up. And then you gotta get the Spike Drivers. Well, I want to upgrade them before I get them to start dying. Because they get only 20 damage when they... Yeah, I think I want to upgrade them a little bit before they go out and just start dying. So I hope that there's a Merchant of Steel coming up. Not for a very long time. Oh, I think it will be fine. I think it'll be fine. Well, let's eat the only card that doesn't cost anything. You might say, what a foolish thing to do, but okay. Fuck it. It's I can't afford to just keep them for like 15 fucking hours. It's not gonna work for me. Please just discard the card. I want the extra incant trigger. You see, I was saying I kind of want some impactful melting units. Devourer of Death could be pretty okay. Fuck it, I've never actually made a Devourer of Death work perfectly. Man, I would have loved that Siren. I'm gonna take some capacity here. Because I'll be killing everything on the bottom floor anyway, so... They really baited me with only putting a single merchant steel down here. Ah. But I can get them out after this, it's okay. It just sucks that they're so late. Like, why? Why do me dirty like that, no? I don't really need a Stygian unit. Should have picked it. I should have checked, I mean, you're not wrong, but, like, come on. You see a spike driver colony, you're like, yo, dude. Yo. And then you realize, like, oh wait, there's no merchants of steel, but yo. They've carried runs for me before, you know? I don't know, take the seaweed, I guess. If there's ever a sweep unit, our champ is just fucked. Like, he's fucked. He's just dead. There's nothing I can do about it. We're still winning score-wise, though. That's fine. Bing. Boom. Bow. Pow. I guess the second time sentry wouldn't have been too bad, yeah. You are not wrong about that. Right, they heal when they go up a floor. Problematic. Well, not much I can do about it. Gotta play these spike drivers. Gotta play them. Look, they'll be doing so much. I can't help but notice that almost nothing has died on the bottom floor so far. I hate it. I fucking hate it, dude. Yeah, it is gonna hurt. But this is fine. There you go, we've won. It's a great boss killing floor. And as a backup plan, I still have the Devourer of Death chilling at the very back, right? I mean, I might as well take that. It's just, everything in between is, a little rough right now. This is Spell Devourer, so resin removal isn't necessary. I'm gonna lose points, though. This guy's been doing pretty bad, which is the only reason why I've been able to hold on. But I'm not feeling all too confident about it continuing that way, let's say it like that. Hope. Spell upgrades? I mean, yeah, I guess. I'll rush 1v1 me. Or if I could, I would. Oh, would you look at that? It's 9:45 and my OBS started going down. Started going red. I can't believe it. Every single time. Oh, I cannot believe it. 9:45, OBS drops to 0 kilobytes a second. I can't believe it. As per clockwork. Per clockwork. I can't believe it. At least it only dropped for like a second there. Usually that lasts for like a minute. Usually it lasts for a minute. That time it only happened like for a split second. It might go down again. But like clockwork. I kept my eye on it because I was like, oh look, it's almost 9:45. There you go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like clockwork. Unbelievable. And this was the reason. That shit was the reason why I called up my ISP in the first place. It just so happened that we also figured out that, oh yeah, that other issue you're having is because your router is like 10 years old. You need a new one. We'll send you a new one for free. But like, that is just hilarious. That they were like, oh no, there's no issue with with your connection. Everything's fine. There's nothing, no trouble here. Like, bitch, There clearly is. It's just not easy for you, like, random support member to diagnose. And not much you can do about it. Nor is this gonna be a quick fix. Well, I'll just be buying a fucking... Just buying a VPN, I guess. I'll give this holdover so I have a spell to play each turn. My spells are garbage, dude. I didn't want to make Guardian's Amulet cheaper because I have the split anvil anyway. Then again, it allows me to play like units and stuff afterwards. It's gonna actually have small pipes instead. Oh. Okay. Was that worth it? I'd argue probably not. I think I'm still ahead of them. Barely, but I am. This run is not gonna go that well for much longer though. All it takes is another rough modifier and we're gonna have a really bad time. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any more spike drivers. Take care of you. You're not gonna have your harvest trigger, which is very good. You go out here and you start eating these guys. Yeah, whatever. That'll do. Hey, there's the Devourer of Death. About friggin' time he showed up. He's gonna hurt a little bit, but not much. Sometimes there might be scheduled tasks from elsewhere that go through those routes. Sent out you can just pipe for a split second. I mean, or like a minute or longer at times, yeah. I mean, I've had issues with that in the past as well. Like where we used to live before. We've had issues roughly of the same kind. Of just the network being completely overloaded. And that causing, you know, during peak hours after like 6 PM or whatever, causing a whole bunch of trouble. Well, I don't know, I mean, that spike driver's dying. Really would have hoped to see that sap, but it's fine, we're doing it anyway. But also, I am not having a good time with these runs right now, dude. Mostly because I'm not concentrating on the game enough. But like, man, I'm not having a good time. It's Spell Devourer, I mean, I gotta take Engulfed in Smoke. Probably counterintuitive, but, you know, it's pretty good. Okay, well, time to go to this site. And again? Oh no, this is the big one. I think. Nope. Yeah, no, this is the big one. Five minutes later. Oh, jeez, dude. No. I hope that just using a VPN is just gonna fix this issue, because this has been a constant headache for the past month. And trying to troubleshoot it has been so fucking annoying. Because it turned out to be multiple problems compounding on top of each other. And now that, you know, the majority of them are fixed, guess what? The main one still isn't. The main one was something that is completely outside of my control. Well, almost outside of my control. I really hope that the VPN just fucking does it. Really, you're gonna give me multi-strike for these boys. Why do you have to do me dirty like this? I'll just start upgrading them randomly, I don't give a shit. Endless, really? You're gonna... I'll give this one some health, and then... And can't gain 2 armor on you, and yeet the train stewards, because they're gonna be replaced with spike drivers after this combat anyway, and this is gonna be fucking stupid. Can't believe I'm throwing away such a good run, but also he seems to be having just as much trouble. I think this is just because the run is bad. Also because I haven't played Stygian in ages. This is the incant one, so I just can't play spells on this turn. That's fine. I guess I won't play this. I mean, I wasn't gonna anyway. That is the Hellborn Harvest, though. Well, that's unfortunate. I can prevent it, but why would I? I'll just deal with the Scourge and I'll live with it. But this is bad, seemingly, however. It keeps my champ alive, which is far more important. So I want, if anything, I want this one to duplicate again, so there you go. And I might as well not play that one. The Devourer of Death is just there. Like, he was having a lot of trouble early on, which is what really surprised me. It's the incant one. Sucks, because I really would love to play some spells on this floor, but... Hey, that's life. Oh, my champ's dying. Hellborn Harvest. Man, I would love to have a fucking offering token, whatever the thing is, the sap thing. Man, I'd love to have that right about now. That would be lovely. Oh, I would love that. Oh, that would be so nice. Why would I even put him there? It just gives him more rage. That would have been so good to have there. I hate Stygian sometimes, dude. Sometimes you just don't get a good Stygian run going. One more. I'll do one more. And then I think I'll just call it a short stream tonight because, well, internet issues are still here anyway. So I like the idea of Exile Awoken, Exile Stygian. That seems pretty good. We also get Effect Cleanser, which is actually not that bad. Because when you have Awoken, all you have to do is just not take spikes. And then this one isn't that bad at all. And considering you're with Wilden, this boy right here, he's just got like the incant build. You just go with the incant build or the there's a few other ones. I've only done the incant one. We'll see. You know what? Take the token. Alright, the one's the quick. And we get sweep and... Ah, bruh, these are tough choices. It doesn't get rid of quick. He doesn't get rid... Well, he would get rid of rooted. Let's take the quick one. And then just pray that Animus of Speed doesn't show up. As like my only good unit to take. Because if Animus of Speed is the only good unit that shows up, I will be mighty pissed. I also don't think I want to set up on the bottom floor. As much as I would want to kill early, it seems like a bad idea. Mostly because, you know, those guys are going to do a lot of damage. Let's set up above here. Might as well. There you go. I God. That'll do that. That'll do that. And then we put you here. As we have quick, so, you know, that helps a little bit. As long as I kill 2 of these guys, we should be totally set. One up top floor. Because the sooner you kill the boss, the more points you get. So my goal is to kill the boss as soon as possible on the lowest floor possible, thus causing me to get more points. So I'll just play that, and then there you go. Like, you get the 2-turn boss rush bonus. If you play him on the bottom floor, you get 30% extra. If you kill him on the second floor, you get 20%, and so on and so forth. If you kill him on the top, you only get 10. If you kill him with the pyre, you get no bonus. No bonus. I'll take the Ceiling Fencer. I don't think I want any of these, though. Oh, this one's a really tough choice. I still have some time to think about this. Yeah, they all kill on the bottom floor. I don't think I want the Titan Sentry in this, do I? Having a bit of extra sweep doesn't hurt, I guess. And I do need upgrades, so I'll go to this side. This is what I dreaded. This is what I fucking dreaded. Large Coat Celia is actually nice. I'm actually really interested in this. But I can't fit both of them on the same floor, it's the problem. I can't fit her behind the Willet if I do that. So I think I'll just go with the Battlestone and then reroll Hope for multi-strike. That's fine. So this is gonna force me to set up on the top floor unless I get a great amount of AoE. Which I didn't, so hello top floor. I mean, not even gonna take damage, it's quick. So that's nice. I'll just keep buffing you up, I don't care. Bing, boom, boom. Doesn't even matter that I'm buffing the dude up because it literally doesn't do anything for him. He dies before he gets a chance to even use all that power. Tell him I'm drunk. I mean, you just did it yourself. You just told him yourself. That easy. I don't want any of these. Like, Totem, whatever, could be okay, but meh. So this is an interesting choice. Do I want another unit? What kind of unit could I be getting here? What kind of Stygian units are there that I would be happy to have? Honestly, I don't think... well, either of the Sirens would be okay. They could be okay, but I'd need a lot more capacity to be really able to play them. And clearly that's not something I have, so... I think hoping for better unit upgrades here is going to do a lot more. So what would I do if I duped? What would I do? I don't know, dude. I'll take a look what the unit is. I'll take the no, I'll just take a look. I'll figure it out. That's exactly what I hoped for. Hmm. I need so much capacity to make it work. Shit, dude. It's a tough choice. Passing it up. A little bit of money. I could have taken a lot. I don't think it would have mattered much, but you know. I guess I'll do that. One Siren isn't bad. I know, but like I already have the Cold Celia. And I, you know, I can't have both. Kind of. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to have both. And the great thing about this is the quickness. I can just do that. And then, honestly, it doesn't matter. Put it on you. Bing. Boom. Bing. Boom. Bing. Boom. Bing. Wow, you're actually not dying, huh? You're all dying, though. I'd love to see that. Boom. Problem solved. Bing. No, of course you have to discard that. Boom. 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 I don't know, just put you there, I guess. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Let's go. And put the damage on the sweep unit. You have a point. At this point, it's mostly just because it doesn't matter who I put it on, because the sweep's gonna kill. Like, it's not gonna be too impactful at this point, was what I'm trying to say, right? Unleash can be a good game saver. They really want me to take the Siren of the Sea, don't they? They really do. Can I take capacity? Taking capacity means I can put a large stone on the Cold Celia, but I'd rather put multi-strike on her. Do I? Okay, hold on. What is his next level? Does he only get multi-strike, or does he give multi-strike to the other units as well? I don't remember. Because I've only ever seen the first one of this level. Of the quick one. Go play Splunky 2. Buy me a PS4. Be a PS4. I'll play it once it's on PC. Put multi on both. It puts multi on both. Okay, in that case, I'll take capacity. But only he gets it? Oh, okay. Ah, that's fine. It's still fine. I'll still go over here. I'm not losing. Units multi will be broken. Hey, man! Have you seen Primordium? Have you seen Little Fade? I'll buy you PS4, give me your home address. No. Gotta wait 2 weeks for Splunky 2, dude. Just wait 2 weeks for the PC release. Shadow Shell would have been good. In place of Cold Celia, but you know. Double stack. Yes, let me put a double stack on 4 Gone Power. Clueless. The place, I don't know why you going mint. I had one run with Little Fade, and it was absolutely insane. But everybody's been saying that it's like the best. It's like the best character. Oh, he doesn't scale in terms of health, though. Scary. Scary. Okay. Okay, you just plunk it in. I didn't even play the first one. I'm not that excited to play the second. I mean, I guess I can put him back here now. Fair enough. Again, now putting it on him makes more sense because of the multi-strike scaling. Now it actually makes a difference. When PS2 came out, people were saying it was the best Dark Souls to ever grace this earth. You know, he has a point. People were very wrong. Buddy, you're gonna need to die. Thank you. I believe that these are gonna make it if they are. There you go. Wilderton is going to fucking beat you to death. It's going to beat the shit out of you. None of these are great. You see, I play a lot of spells, so I'm tempted to take one of these. Like a Guardian Stone wouldn't be bad to take. I play a decent amount of spells, so it's a decent extra bit of armor to put onto my units. I already have AoE, so I don't need this. You know, I'll take it. We'll see how it goes. If I can get the Sap Totem, obviously that would be amazing. But you gotta make do with what you get. And I'm going for spell upgrades exclusively just to make the spells that I play even more impactful. So I play so many of them. This is a tight race though. There isn't like a lot of difference between the scores of people here. Like this guy's probably going to be above me, but actually he's below me. Let's go. There's still a chance, dude. If Train Stewart 7677 messes up a little bit, I have a chance. It's already taken a lot more damage. That's probably why I've caught up. Old song from a PS2 gimmick game stuck in my head. This reminds me of because Larry linked it to me like yesterday or something. Or like a few days ago. Like the fucking Sony Vegas keygen music. Bro, that shit slaps so hard. I think I watched a video on that once as to why that is. As to why like keygens always have music in them or whatever. There was like some specific interesting reason as to why that is a thing. But it is very interesting. Nonetheless, because they're actually good. Everybody's going for the card removal. I mean, solid choice, but have you considered not adding cards to your deck in the first place? What am I gonna get? Holdover on like, I don't know, say a Steel Enhancer or Unleash the Wildwood is pretty good. You know what? I don't mind that Helical getting burnt out. I'm actually okay with that. Let's make you cheaper as well. And I'll reroll and see what we get. Double stack, again, not that useful, not useful. I'll make you cheaper. Infinite keychain music. You have like UT99 source files on there. Legendary Kino on there. God damn. So this one's gonna be rough, I think, because we don't necessarily kill everything on the bottom floor. But if we do, we're pretty much set. So that's a good sign. So I'll just put you up here. You can do whatever you want. I'll play that last. I want to play this, and I want to be like, hey, bing, boom, pow, pow. I gotta say, this is working out decently well. Just keep playing spells. Keep stacking that armor. We're really not getting through that much Stealth. Oh my god. Yeah, because Wilden isn't a good tank, but like, I was really expecting to get through that a lot easier. Who knew all it took to really destroy this was stealth. A single stealth boss is all it took. That's yikes. Yikes. I can win this, it's fine. Yeah, I had a feeling that this run was gonna run into a wall sooner or later. I didn't expect it to be this soon, but okay, let's do one more. It's fine. I didn't say why am I dying. I am aware that I lowered his health a whole bunch because I wanted the multi-strike to work out. I didn't really pay attention at all as to which boss we're actually fighting. I mean, I'm taking all the blame for that loss, obviously, but you know, because I built it badly. You know what? I like Mind Jacks in this. This is a cool idea. We're gonna have a big middle floor. So I might not be able to get the first floor kill every time, but we're gonna have a big middle floor. Lots of morsels. Gonna be able to go on there. And let's sacrifice my champ. That seems like a good idea. Much better. You'll love to see it. Let's put burnout onto my... Oh, I can bring my morsel back. Right, let's go. You see, I can put a lot of morsels here, but... they're gonna kill themselves. They're gonna kill themselves! And I hate that. But at least nothing got through, so... Could've been worse. I hate that the morsels attack the spikes and die. I hate that. I hate that part. That part sucks. But it means they're gonna come back eventually. I can reform them and then they're back. You know, it's not that bad. And give lifesteal to the champ, which is really important here. That lifesteal is gonna make a big difference, as you can imagine. We're gonna get morsels that will then kill themselves on the spikes. Lovely. Yep, these are all gonna die. Actually, only that one is. I guess because, yeah, okay, fair enough, that's fine. Weapon out of buffs so they don't go to waste. Because it doesn't make a difference in this case. But you do have a point. I could have done that. What is coming up? We got a Remnant banner with the Merchant of Steel. That's rough, because I kind of want a good Gorge unit. We get another Remnant here, so nice lag, by the way. Believe it or not, my internet didn't actually lag there. Believe it or not. That was probably on your end. Oh man, this is tough. This is a tough choice. Fuck. Because I kind of want making of a morsel. Because morsel miners are really good. But you can't reform morsels anymore easily, so actually it's not that great. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck those cards. I definitely need a good Gorge unit, so... Fun, run winning. So let's go for the more secure choice. And then, I don't know, put holdover on something. Like cannibalize. I don't know. I don't know. Can make it cheaper. Don't have many spells to braid right now, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I'm setting up on the top floor. Unless I get a bunch of AoE. Which I don't even think I have any damage spells in this fucking deck. Like, at all. Perfect. Goodbye, Train Stewart. This next floor is going to be very annoying. Yeah. Right. You know what? Let's get wacky with it. Purifying Cleanse. You're gonna have to bail me out, bud. You're gonna have to bail me out. You know what? Give me something better. That's better. That's not gonna be one buff Train Stewart on that floor. That's probably gonna get skipped. Yep. I imagined as much. So that's just lovely. You know what? You have sweep anyway. One pogged up Train Stewart. You know what? The Purifying Cleanses gamble actually worked out. I am in awe. I am in awe. There's no point to playing these. They're gonna get killed anyway. I can't believe that the Purifying Cleanse gamble worked out just because the deck is so thin. In Covenant 25, that would have never worked. I don't actually need capacity that badly. Because I have the Architect Penumbra and I have the Mind Jacks. I could make a draft work. Draft works better with the alternate because you have like so many reform cards. You can actually make the drafts work a lot easier. And having a draft as like just a unit is actually not that bad. I had some big dudes in that little Fade run I did. I had 2 big dudes, 2 big drafts. I also had a little Fade that was doing like 600 times 2 damage, but you know, that's that's besides the point. It's definitely a very fun character to play. Especially when you get some interesting combos. Like Larry, I don't think you were here for the run. It was basically Melting Exile as the main, and then Umbra second. I don't remember if it was Exile or not. And I got a Cannibalize, and I just kept using it on the little Fade that gets like stronger every time she dies and has Endless. So as you can imagine, it was pretty powerful. And then I also had, you know, just the Furnace Tap to go alongside with it. Honestly, Wickstone on you is pogged up insanely. I kind of want to give you multi-strike. Alright, we've got a large dude, and got some more every time, doesn't she? Yeah, I got a ton of energy as well. Thanks to Umbra, but also in general, I got a ton of energy generation, so that made that work really, really well. Which obviously you can't get every time, but it still worked so nicely. And it scales so insanely. Like, every time she dies on the 3rd stage, she gets like 150 attack or something. It's crazy. I don't know, dump a fucking... I don't want to... dump a Train Stewart, I guess. As long as you can make sure you have the energy generation to supply, like with, you know, Activated Embers or whatever, to supply whatever wonky, wacky shit you're doing. Honestly, I'm gonna reform him anyway. Let's put him down here and just let him take care of everything. We've got a big dude up there. So, let's worry about you, shall we? Let's get you some damage shields. He would have died to burnout anyway, so that's fine. It sucks that we don't have him back yet, but that's okay. Bing, bing, boom. Bing, boom. Boom. You're gonna die. Oh no. He's gonna die anyway. Well, you know what? Let's do this. get some stuff going. This is the problem. I need to get rid of these train stewards as soon as possible. This should actually help with that top floor, which is nice. Which, by the way, yeah, no, they're getting through. I don't see a world in which they are not getting through. Boom. Boom. That lifesteal is going to be huge. Massive. Primitive mold. Give me the big guy. There's the big guy. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think that's a lot of early damage. Which is pretty good. Oh, baby. I want to make this fun. Oh, yeah, baby. Give me the big guy. The more's going to get me every time. I love it. I love it. I don't like the sounds of him dying, though. It's very sad. What a choice! Oh no! Bounty Stalker? Yeah. It's early enough. It's early enough for Bounty Stalker to work. I'm playing a little bit slowly. I don't like it. Oh, well, the next upgrade is gonna be down here, but that's fine. Getting that Bounty Stalker going is gonna be very, very important. Permafrost. I don't know about that. Whoops. God, you can't escape out of shops like that. Just checking, just checking. Muscle Master would have been okay, actually. Just skipped him out of instinct. For no real reason at all, by the way. I had no reason to skip it. Honestly, I'm skipping upgrades here as well. Get myself some more capacity to play more morsels. Now I should be able to fit all the morsels I want to play at all times. And hope and pray that, well, one of the enemies is left. Unless this is a different run. It's a different run, right? Whatever. One big dude goes down here and takes care of that, which is nice. And this guy's just gonna get damage shielded out of his freaking gourd. He's already got 5 damage shields. Let's keep you going. Let's keep the big guy going. Pog. Bounty Stalker dies, that's good. Big guy lives. Can't complain. Let's hope that this is the Bounty Stalker. Aw. Okay, fine. Big guy's still alive. These are both good morsels, but I guess I'll get rid of this one. Can I get a Bounty Stalker back? I just wanna have him die one more time so I can get, you know, some use out of it. And one more time. Nah, it's just the big guy. Fine. It's just the big guy. God, I've already won. I don't know why I'm even going for all these formalities. I want us to be as pogged as possible. Banger alert, by the way. True. True. Ember Cash is actually decent in this run. I feel like I find myself needing energy every once in a while, and that's gonna help. Right. Extinguish steel. If he holds on a little bit longer, it's 50 damage, right? So it's basically just a molten encasement that can also fight if it wants to. I mean, fair enough. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. If you want to be British, you just don't say the letter T. That's what I've discovered. Am I losing? I'm not winning, but I'm not losing either. This guy's having a bad day, dude. Oh my god. Ooh. He's not having a good run right now. Oh, is that the guy that went to the left? It is. I'm not surprised. He needs that health badly. I think what's killing me here is that I'm not killing on the bottom floor. I think that's why Train Steward 4553 is having such a good lead on me right now. I'm gonna need to either start setting up on the bottom floor, which I can, but like not killing the boss on the bottom floor really is causing me, you know what, sure. It's causing me a bunch of trouble. Endless, you love to see it. Extra HP on you, just in case, and you know what, a Bellstone on you does fine. Ooh, a large bounty stalker? He doesn't die as easily, it's a problem. I'd rather have multi-strike on him. Fucking yeet these train stewards. They do not serve a purpose. I can play them usually, but they're clogging up my draw for no real reason. Okay, let's first of all, getting this guy some harvest triggers sucks. So, yeah, let's yeet this morsel up here. There you go. That's gonna make it a little bit better. Zah! And you know what? You're coming back to die again. Gotta love Endless Bounty Stalkers. It is... Ooh, it is nasty. Sick nasty. Honestly, reform this one so it's out of the reform pool. It's also gonna do a lot of damage for getting eaten. I'm gonna need you guys up. Well, actually, that guy getting food is not a problem, now that I think about it. Bing, boom, boom. Do this. Bad idea, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, take this guy out somehow. Well, I mean, yeah, I can. I have a bounty stalker. Of course I can. And then I can sacrifice him if I need to. For the time being, this will suffice. I currently have... Oh, yeah, just 15 damage shields. Casual. No big deal. Might as well put this guy out there. You scare me a little bit. Okay, that's better. I am no longer scared. I am no longer frightened. Ah, perfect. That was exactly what I was hoping to show up again. That was perfect. Just absolutely perfect. And then a big guy goes on this floor as well for no reason except to really hurt the boss. Nice, dude. Gift. What do you mean, gift? What do you mean, gift? Yeah, none of these. Promise Child isn't gonna work that well because it's just gonna return a random morsel to my hand, and I don't want that. I'll take that. That train steward is going to literally be useless. Well, less useless, let's say it like that. I still need unit upgrades. I need to make sure that this bounty stalker just pogs up. I'm catching up to this guy though. He's not far ahead of me. He's taking some damage. Just gotta get this bounty stalker. Poggin. I just hope that I can get multi-strike in this shop. And I'll be flying pretty. I'll be sitting well. Oh, life will be wonderful. I'll be back in a month. How's it going, Grilla, by the way? Thanks for hopping by. I don't need Quake. He already has Quake effectively, but still, you know, that's not a fan. That's more like it. Okay. Oh no, you don't know how it's going? Trash? That's awful, but okay. Thanks for stopping by anyway. I hope things turn for the better, bud. Consumable, 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 consumable. How much? It's always Rage Serum, isn't it? I feel like it's always Rage Serum. Toss you, and... I don't know, one of these, I guess. I don't use them as much. So this one could be scary. I gotta watch out for this one. You did it on the top floor, so I don't have to worry about it just yet. Bing. Boom. Pow. Bing. Boom. Pow. I'm gonna just do 50 damage, that's fine. That's the rally one. Okay. And that is the Hellborn Harvest. Okay, that's fine. Big guy. Oh shit. I need you to go away, but... You know what? Let's have you go out in front there. I guess that's gonna go on the big guy. Just gotta watch out that we don't have the in-count one, so I don't have to worry too much, but I gotta watch out for it anyway. But he's gotten damage shields, that's fine. Hellborn Harvest, okay, well there's not much I can do about it on that turn. Because I want the Bounty Stalker to die, so... That's just how things are gonna be, I suppose. Rally. That's actually okay. Just put you out here. Okay. Lots and lots of those, and then we get a train steward back, which I guess we're putting out up front because it's got the extinguish ability. Honestly, just get him going, dude. Right, I don't have anything to stop you with. Oh well. Rally. That's okay. Loads of damage. Honestly, block a hit. It does decent amounts. And here we go. Although I think we would have had to kill anyway. I'm not gonna risk it by killing him again. He's still gonna scale decently well. But now he does so much damage I can usually just put him out. and just have him take care of stuff for me. Endless Pact. Oh, or Shroud Mitosis. Shroud Mitosis just dupe units that I really wanted, like morsels that I really want to dupe. What would I make endless anyway? This dude's already endless, and I don't really care about anything else except for maybe this guy. And I kind of want him to be reforming anyway, and it's tough because he never dies. I'll take the Shroud Mitosis, it's a really good. And then... I honestly think it's just more draw. It surprises me that energy is such a little concern for me. Do I want to go to the spell upgrades here? Take a quick look. I want to dupe. What if I dupe the Bounty Stalker? That seems like a good idea. That doesn't strike me as a horrible idea at all. 2 big Bounty Stalkers? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind me. This doesn't mean I didn't get my real frontliner, but that's okay. Play these. Get some horses going. Let's get you out. Get you out in front. Can I get a morsel that does a lot of damage? Oh, okay. The one time you kind of want one. Huh? I really want that collector. It means a lot to me. Boom. Boom. Ow. You're dying anyway. Might as well buff you up. Hey, big guy's back. I like seeing the big guy. Hold on, something seems wrong with my headphones. I might just be tripping. I might just be tripping. I don't know. Something seemed off about my audio, the way it was coming through my ear holes. And so you have a problem, you just put a Bounty Stalker up there. Problem solved. Okay, so that guy's scaled enough. I'm happy with him being there. Again, you're not doing much down here. That's just the nature of things. Really. That's more like it. Cool. We're done. You know what? Sure. I'll take the Wickless Recruitment. That seems like it could be a fun card here. Can't believe I've managed to get both of these to scale at the same rate. That's surprising to me. To say the very least, that is surprising to me. Ah, I didn't mean to go to that site. I meant to click on the deck icon. I think spell upgrades would have been better here. Definitely better, but oh well. I guess we get to dupe one more time. I guess it could be worse. Well, let's take a look if there's even anything I can do. I'll give you a quick ha ha ha. Good joke. Good friggin' joke. How many bounty stalkers is too many? My answer is definitely not 3. I can definitely make this one work, and that's just going to be a failsafe to take less damage. He's still beating my ass. Only barely. Okay, remember, the first spell you play every turn gets consumed. Bear in mind, only play spells that consume anyway. You're gonna play them first, that is. You know what? I'll have you down there. That'll help. I'll even do it like that. Put more units up there. So you go here. You go here. This is fine. So, big guy. Oh, jeez, hold on. Yeah, my energies are being a little bit of a problem here. Big guy goes in here. Bounty Stalker. Bounty Stalker. Take care of most of this floor. I'll consume that one. And here we go. That does most of it. Then, oh, we have one up there already. Right, this is the one that died here, huh? Well, let's recruit you wicklessly. Only one time I'm gonna do that anyway. Put a chump blocker out so you can kill that. Actually, I think about it was not the best idea, but oh well. Whatever, no big deal. And then honestly, put you out there. It does mean our tank has just died. But I do not care. Because we have the power of bounty stalkers. If you have a problem, just throw bounty stalkers at it, and that problem is probably going to be solved. Especially if they all have endless and come back every turn anyway. You're gonna be totally fine. Like, oh, the bounty stalkers have died. They're back. It's fine. Well, to be fair, these guys are getting through, but that's pretty much the only ones that will ever get through. So, it's fine. I could have played the Cannibalize there. Matter of fact, I should. That is going to be one hell of a floor. And that's all this floor is going to be one hell of a floor. Wow. I'm surprised it's doing so little. Let's think about this. Play it smart. It doesn't do a whole lot. This isn't gonna give him another attack to tank anyway. Ouch. What am I worried about? I'm gonna get 3 bounty stalkers next turn. And, they're gonna do, like, well, I can play 2 of them. But, like, they're gonna do something. Should've probably thought about which ones to play. Oh, this is actually totally fine. You know, could've gone better. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention during that last fight. I kind of just, like, beelined on a bounty stalker. That's fine. I'm sure the other guy's gonna win anyway. He would have won regardless, so it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to do a new run, actually. This is my fault. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm done. I'm done playing. I'm done playing games. Literally. Hey, it's over. Thank you. I'll just end this before my internet dies again. I'll probably have the internet issues, whatever, fixed next time. Maybe. Hopefully. Bye, I guess.